I'm an insomniac. Staring at the ceiling, waiting for my thoughts to switch off. Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, this is Modern Escapism. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Oodles, and joining me today, a hunk of burning love, it's Biggie.
Hi.
And the sausage to our roll, it's Gadget.
From the home of Greg's.
Yeah. The running man Stig might make an appearance on this podcast. We don't know. He is running.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped since he did that triathlon.
He's just kept running. He's so
just
skinny
can't find
now.
the end line.
He's like Forrest Gump. I was running. And Candy's pulled another sickie.
Got to go in our file, that one.
Yeah, I mean, why are we even bothering with her anymore now? I just don't get it.
I'm docking her wages, mate. I am docking her wages. But we can
We've got
still
female on
do
the
a great podcast.
We're not sexist.
How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, good.
It's weird recording on a Tuesday. It's always odd when we don't record on a normal Sunday.
Yeah, but you can say what you want because you're not editing.
I know, right? It's Stig that's editing because I'm busy on the editing day.
You can say what you want. Don't.
Trying to think. Stig. Actually, that's where Stig's gone. He's gone to try and stop the small boots. He's doing reform this week. Hence the song. He's on the south coast with a paintball gun, just firing.
And we'll see if he bleeps that out or not. We shall see. We shall see. Please let us know, listeners.
And accidentally
PO
creates
box.
a Banksy portrait.
That's brill. Right, speaking of, do you know what I've been missing this past few weeks is just like, I don't know, some kind of digest of what's happened. I don't know, what could I call it? I know, I'll call it Biggie's Breaking News.
You may already know, but he doesn't, because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
Oh, we do this every week. I don't know why you're confused, but anyway. So yeah, a certain game basically just crashed the internet. I think it's been a long time coming. He's not even here to talk about it. Hollow Knight, Silksong, was finally released, and it crashed the storefronts. Steam was struggling. PS5 apparently wasn't so much to do with the release of the game. They just cocked up and forgot to release it 2 hours late, which isn't helpful. But yeah, 7 years, and then it just destroyed everything. It's done really well, I believe.
It had a peak players on Steam on its first day of 587,000 players, which is fucking nuts. I mean, that's more than Helldivers.
That's
we were talking about Helldivers being wild.
That's fucking Bonnie Blue numbers, that.
So just bear with me.
That's Sky Eye, that.
I think
it's weird.
How much did you say?
587,000.
All right, so let's say 5.
He's
already gone into.
He's doing maths.
Yeah, don't disrupt me when I'm doing maths.
It's already gone to the top 20 of all highest played games.
Approximately, based on 589,000, over 10 million.
Oh yeah, and that was just in the first day. So
That's insane.
So was my prediction right, saying that this would be the fastest selling indie game ever?
I think it might well be, because I think there are games that have obviously in a certain time sold more. Like
Minecraft
sold ridiculous, Minecraft, but certainly in that first 24-hour window,
it's massive, isn't it?
I think maybe Deltarune might have came close, because
obviously and it was free.
But yeah, that's what I wonder, is it because Deltarune's had a free first chapter?
Yeah.
Because that was my question in the Discord, wasn't it? It was like, is this the first time Steam's gone down because of a game release? Because I don't recall it happening before.
No, it can't be.
No, I think it is because usually like the ultra hyped games tend to allow you to pre-order and or preload.
Preload, yeah.
So with Silksong, there was no preload, there was no pre-order. We were given 2 weeks' notice for it coming out, and everyone at the same time went to get it, and it overwhelmed Steam.
I didn't have any problem. I mean, I got it on Switch too, which obviously is a smaller user base, but
the eShop did go down as well.
I just did it on my app. I just bought it on my app, and then I came home when it was downloaded.
Did you buy it at like 3 o'clock as soon as it launched?
Yeah,
that's why. Like, I was busy at 3 o'clock on that Thursday, doing a thing I'll be complaining about in the Patreon section. Not complaining about things around that. So it was like 4 o'clock when I could get onto it.
When everyone's finishing work.
When everyone's finishing work, and it was fucked on Steam. Like, I tried for about 2 hours to get it.
Did you get Steam? Right, makes sense. Best place to play, I suppose.
But then also it came out Game Pass on day one, so a lot of people playing it on Game Pass, and that was fine because Microsoft owned all of the servers in the world.
Yeah, it's fair, isn't it? That's fair. Congratulations, Team Cherry. More on that later.
Oh yes,
well,
in detail.
That's a nice segue because speaking of Game Pass, there's a new change. It's great news for subscribers.
It's gone up.
Microsoft has announced a major change. And it will take effect, it has already taken effect in August. I don't know why this is late. In a new blog post, the studio confirmed it will be bringing its popular cloud streaming feature to its lower Game Pass tiers, which includes core and standard. Now, this should be part of the PlayStation Plus. You should better use your PlayStation. You should better use your PlayStation Portal, whether you have fucking premium or essential or not. I think that's so frustrating. It doesn't bother me because I have it. But for those that want to use the PlayStation Portal, you have to have premium to get the streaming benefits from it from your games. I mean, that is ridiculous.
This is literally old man screams at clouds.
Yeah,
it is.
literal clouds.
But yeah,
Sony-shaped clouds.
I mean, to be fair, up to this point, it was only Game Pass Ultimate that could do it. So it's good that it's moved down. You got to remember also, xCloud has been in development a lot longer than Sony's.
It still says beta. It still says beta.
Significantly better. xCloud is so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like streaming directly from my PlayStation onto my Portal, spot on.
It's great.
Not an issue. Not a blip. But I've got nothing to play on my PlayStation.
It should be locked behind a paywall. I'm sorry. Well, what if you weren't aware of that and you bought a PlayStation Portal and then you suddenly find out, I need premium to do some stuff.
Well, you didn't read properly because it tells you on the box.
But still, it's not Portal then, is it?
Yeah.
It's more.
Yeah.
Stopped.
I suppose.
PlayStation stopped.
PlayStation stopped.
I mean, really, what the Portal needs is more native capabilities. Currently, really, all it is a controller with a screen strapped to it.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah, but on the actual news story, yes, this is a good one for value for Game Pass subscribers.
Really good,
and especially like because I know Oodles, your lad's not on Ultimate; he's just on Core.
Yeah.
So it means he'll be able to stream games on his Series S.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sick to death of him going, will you delete this so I can download this? It's all about Call of Duty nowadays, and the Call of Duty's download is massive.
Like 300 gig?
Yeah, so we can't have anything else.
Well, now we can stream it.
Well, hogging up my bandwidth. Little shit should get a job.
Get him down the gravy mines.
Oh, tried. Next.
Speaking of lower tiers, Bethesda confirms new Starfield story DLC.
Yay.
Free updates and space travel overhaul. Yes, the game that some people may still be playing, probably not. Might be coming to PS5. People aren't bothered.
I finished that game. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
It was fine.
Fair to middling.
There was a
underwhelmingly fine.
Yeah, basically. Like, I enjoyed it when I played it. I didn't enjoy the first DLC. I really did not.
I didn't know there were any.
So there was a DLC where you end up helping one of the factions on their homeworld.
Okay.
The opening level of it was fucking great because you're exploring like a derelict space station, and I loved the bits of that game.
Love that.
And things got a bit wibbly and weird. And it was a little bit Event Horizon-y in places. And then you get onto the planet, and it's just like, oh, this tribe doesn't like this tribe, and then there's some animals in the middle of it. I'm like, fuck off! I don't care about this shit. Give me the space station back.
Yeah, come
Give
on.
me some space horror. Like,
Imagine not wanting to do space shit in your space game.
Exactly.
I want to space.
I know there were people who liked it, but I found it really frustrating. So, like, I didn't bother finishing it.
I bet Candy didn't even launch it because she's still looking for a watch, isn't she?
Candy played a bit of it as well, and she didn't. She was underwhelmed by the DLC.
Yeah.
I think realistically, I'm looking for the Outer Worlds 2 to do
your
that
space
that
bit.
Starfield had.
Yeah. That's
Maybe I'd jump into No Man's Sky now that you can build starships in it.
Mate, you can Halo jump off the starships onto planets now.
If it ever comes to PS5, I will play it, but only when it's in a cheap sale or free PlayStation Plus thing.
Like,
you know?
There's nothing wrong with the game.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't excel.
No.
And it doesn't have that charm that like Fallout 4 has.
It reminds me of like a Fallout mod. A really good Fallout mod.
Yeah.
Like a DLC.
Yeah. And I think the problem is as well is when you get games like No Man's Sky and Star Citizen and even Star Wars Outlaws where
It's trying things.
They're trying new things, but also, you can go from the ground to space.
To space and actually do space shit and come back down.
Yeah. And like you know that it's streaming a loading screen, like especially in Star Wars Outlaws, you get in, it's a cutscene.
But you can still move the ship a bit.
That's the loading screen.
Yeah, you can still move the ship.
In Starfield, you get in your ship, you fly up, then a loading screen appears, then you're in space.
Just like Skyrim when you leave a cave.
Yeah, and it's because it's on that fucking Gamebryo engine or whatever it's called, creation engine.
Shite.
It's just like, it's just again not shite, just frustrating.
Yeah,
so much potential in that game.
Never mind. Next.
Speaking of flops, Mind's Eye flopped so badly that its publishers questioning if it should publish games ever again.
Is that out yet?
Fucking hell.
Build a Rocket Boy is the developer behind Mind's Eye, but due to the flop, it was lucky that it had a publishing partner with Hitman and 007 First Light teams, IO Interactive, that supported them.
That was the one riddled with AI, wasn't it?
Riddled with AI, massive bugs, ran like a bag of spanners on the consoles.
Yeah, and it has the guy from Mafia 3 in it, doesn't it? The main guy.
Yeah, and it was shite.
I didn't know it was out. I didn't know it'd come out yet.
No, it came out about 2 months ago, and it was like the fucking... It was one of those situations, Oodles, where all the videos on the internet were just people mocking it like you would have gone mental for it.
Oh, absolutely. Love it.
I'll send you some videos later. It was busted as fuck.
Love that. If I see it cheap in CX, I'm going to buy it.
Don't. I didn't realise it was IO that published it, actually.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they ever fix it and it becomes, like, playable down the line. But
No, well, yeah, but it means IO kind of put money into it. And
they invested. Yeah. Never mind. Everyone fucks up.
This was also the one where, like, the developer, the head of the studio, Build a Rocket Boy, he was going around saying that, like, all the bad reviews were because Rockstar was poisoning the review.
He's the ex-GTA guy, isn't he?
I think
he launched GTA originally.
I mean, the game
GTA, but he was involved in GTA.
Oh, right.
Mind's Eye's got an overall Metacritic score of 37.
So it's a 3 out of 10, is it? Fantastic.
The experience clearly impacted the future of IO's interactive publishing arm, and when they were asked if the firm will continue to distribute games alongside its own internally developed ones, i.e. like Hitman, Abrak simply said it remains to be seen. So that's how bad this game has done for.
I think just stick to Hitman and 007, lads.
Yeah, 007 looks mint.
It does. It's like more combat heavy than I expected, but yeah.
Looks good. Next.
PS5 Digital Edition consoles are reportedly getting a quiet storage downgrade.
What?
Yes, it's going from 1 terabyte to 825 gigabytes.
I bet you're fuming. You love storage, you Biggie. You love storage.
No, but it's interesting because I can't remember how much it was. Was it like 25 gigs or something? The iOS for the PlayStation? How much space it takes up on the drive?
Because the first gen PS5s that we all have, they're 825 gig, but you get 800 gig to use.
Yeah, you can't touch the rest.
No.
Oh, yeah, so that's probably it then. It must be around about 25.
But that is put aside for like the OS, the save spaces, the browser, inverted commas, because there's barely a browser on it. The theming, inverted commas, as well. And the actual store and the settings and everything. So it makes sense that there is a little bit, but they can still advertise it at a terabyte, even if you can't use a terabyte, because it technically is a terabyte.
No, well, no, they actually advertise it on the boxes, the ones we have for 825.
Do they? I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. You're right. That's a big old box, that. Oof, go away.
It is a big old box.
I've got my mattress on there. It's my bed. It's my bed.
The games are getting bigger and bigger. And I don't know about you guys, but I do like installing quite a few games and having the option to play when I want to.
I've got extremely fast internet, so it doesn't matter.
So do I. I still like the option to just go literally straight into a game if I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, I usually have maybe 3 or 4 games installed at any given time, but it's the ones I'm currently playing, plus then usually one, like I've always got Elden Ring installed, for instance, just because
just need it.
That might take the fancy to play.
Yeah.
Like,
I've always got Sekiro because I'm scared it's going to disappear digitally. So I just want to keep it. I want to keep it forever.
I mean, I've got Sekiro both on Xbox and Steam just for that reason.
I just, it seems like that and Bloodborne are going to disappear one day. So it's staying on. And I've got PT. I've got PT.
Yeah, that's on
my
PS4.
Yeah, on my PS4 that my daughter uses. I said, don't delete that. Don't delete that.
Also, don't open it.
Oh, she wouldn't. She no. She don't have a controller. She just uses it with a remote.
Oh, okay.
She can't play games. She's 9.
Or what a demo, I should say. It's not a game.
I've never even played it. I've never played it. I've just got it.
Oh, mate, you should. You'd love it.
I know. It's just I don't like scary games too much.
Oh, you won't love it then.
Frightening. You've seen me on Alien Isolation. I couldn't even get to the alien.
You should for Halloween do PT, mate. That'd be amazing.
He's back. He's back to streaming. I could get that capture card back.
That's a nice segue. Speaking of streaming, we're over to film and TV.
Nice.
So, got a little list of the most watched films, Netflix, the 10 most popular movies. Any guesses
these
what's
ones
at number
that
1?
Netflix have made?
Well,
these just films in general are ones they've made?
No, Netflix they've been involved with.
So their number 1 films got to be those films that Stig really likes, the Star Warsy ones.
Rebel
Moon?
Yeah, Stig loves them.
No.
I would assume it's going to be something like K-pop Demon Hunters.
It is
the top one because that's gone fucking ballistic.
Yep.
Still never watched that.
Yeah, but I bet you don't
number
watch it
1
about 400 times.
I can hear the songs all the time.
K-pop Demon Hunters at number 1 with I think 266 million views. I think is that right?
And it makes no money, Netflix.
Red Notice is at number 2.
Oh, I remember reviewing that.
Which one was Red Notice? Is that the one with the Rock in it?
No.
No.
No, it's
Yeah,
still.
it is.
Is it?
The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot.
Yes, it's The Rock. I didn't realise. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so
Ryan
that's
Reynolds.
quite a latest. It's only a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, in the last few years.
What
about the Grey Man? Is that in there?
You got Carry On.
Remember that one?
Number
Carry
3.
On. Carry On Camping.
No, it's a recent one with what's his name from the Kingsman films?
Taron Egerton.
That's it. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, I watched that. That was like a Die Hardy type film. That was good.
That's it on a plane or something, right?
Yeah.
Number 4, Don't Look Up. That was good.
I like that. That was a good film.
5, The Adam Project. That doesn't ring a bell.
No, same. Doesn't ring a bell.
6, Bird Box. I've seen that. I thought that was right.
It was all right.
7, Back in Action. No idea what that is.
That Three Ninjas.
So that
That's
the
brand
Adam
new.
Project was another Ryan Reynolds one.
Oh God, loves a bit of Netflix.
Wow, he's doing all right, isn't he?
He's not skint.
Number 8,
Back
Leave
in
the World
Action was
Behind.
Back in Action was that Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz one.
Oh, yeah, that's fairly new as well. These are all new, actually.
Yeah.
Leave the World Behind at number 8. Don't recall that. Number 9, The Grey Man that you mentioned.
Yeah,
Number
the
10,
great,
Damsel.
I like kind of liked The Grey Man, even though it was crap. Do you know what I mean? It was decidedly average, but
they're not the most amazing list of films, really, are they? To be honest.
Oh, I don't think Netflix is there for film. I think people watch it for its prestige telly.
Yeah. We don't watch many films. Most of the time when we watch a film on a streaming service, it tends to be on Prime Video because we just rent it for like $3.
Yes, same. I use VPNs and rent stuff from other countries because they get them quicker than us. I do it all the time.
Sometimes on Apple as well because they have like random free films that you can watch.
Yeah. Absolutely. Cool. Good list.
Next up, Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow, sets July 2027 release date. So it's not far away.
They want to keep going while David Corenswet still looks young.
He's a good-looking bloke.
He's hideous.
I watched that film recently.
Rachel Brosnahan and Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, ugly bastards. And is it Nathan Fillion?
Yeah,
he's ugly too. Everyone's just so ugly.
Especially Isabella Merced.
Oh, so ugly.
James Gunn included a comic book image of Superman standing next to Lex Luthor in his war suit. A pretty clear signal that the sequel will continue to focus on Luthor's antipathy for the Man of Steel. In DC Comics, Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, as mentioned, creates the suit in order to match Superman's strength and ability.
Oh, you mean Luthor's war suit was in the big mech suit? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Interesting.
It's not confirmed.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm all for it. I'm really excited about where James Gunn's taken it because I really enjoyed Superman.
I give it a 3 out of 5. I thought it was absolutely safe as houses.
Yeah,
it was, but also
it's supposed to be safe because it's the first one.
Yeah,
it's a bit more complicated than it needed to be. I thought.
No, I thought it was safe.
I think it sort of, but it was also setting up a lot of new characters, and also because DC's not as broadly popular as Marvel is.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Like, most people weren't going to recognize Mr. Terrific or Hawkgirl to get their own movie, so they needed something to set them up.
Yeah.
Like, people would have maybe recognized a Green Lantern.
Yeah, but maybe not Guy Gardner. Maybe Al Jordan. Not the one with the fucked up haircut.
Yeah.
I still like Green Lantern film.
Fuck off.
I liked it. It was entertaining in just a really
fucking stupid,
okay
stupid
film.
bastard.
It's not the best film I've ever seen. Come on, you've just said you like The Grey Man. Come on.
It's not as bad as the Green Lantern, you fucking idiot.
I was a fan of the comic when I was young. I thought it was alright.
I still am.
That's fine. Like, I like the Justice League cartoon. You know, that's my experience of Green Lantern.
God. When he could think of anything in the world to save his girlfriend and he becomes a Formula One car around a track. Stupid. I need to rewatch the Green Lantern now because I think there might be something under there that I'm missing. But that was fucking shite. I fucking infuriatedly walked out of that cinema when I'd watched that. I was screaming.
You know, Oodles, you're a bit pissed right now. Why don't you watch it after the pod?
No.
Drunk watch it and then, like, go to bed angry.
I ring in work and go, I'm not coming into work. Why? Because I watched Green Lantern last night and I'm pissed off.
I'm fucking furious.
What they've done to Sinestro is beyond reckoning.
You need to fly to America and punch Ryan Reynolds in the face.
That was not a good film, Biggie. You are wrong, sir. You are wrong.
I did not say it's the best film I've ever seen. I just said I enjoyed
I never said you
watching
did,
it.
but it's not even like fucking anywhere near me.
We all have
Catwoman.
guilty pleasures of a film that we would all laugh at. I'm telling you.
And
now.
you, sir, are guilty.
Moving
Next.
swiftly on.
Fucking hell.
These are all game related.
Admission.
We've got some further game-related adaptations on their way. This one blows my mind. Call of Duty live-action movies in the works at
Can't
Paramount.
wait for that.
What is the point? There's so many action army films around. You don't need a Call of Duty related.
You don't need
one.
Call of Duty because the film Black Hawk Down exists.
Almost any war film after 9/11 is just a Call of Duty film.
Yeah.
You don't need
There's
this.
nothing redeeming, in my opinion, about the plots of the games that would just... It'd be no different to any other war movie that's already been out.
Yeah, but one of them might have a bandana on, like a balaclava with a ghost.
No.
Unless they're going to like try and do this kind of Black Ops 6 and 7 thing where it all gets a bit wibbly
Fight
and
Club.
Jacob's laddery.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's why.
Thing is, though, we're all laughing. People will go and watch that. That will make money.
It will be fucking enormous in China because the Chinese go for films like this.
They love it.
Like, remember
Hopefully, when you go to watch
Monster
it,
Hunter
you have
film
to.
that Paul W.S. Anderson made.
Yeah, that made billions over there.
Hopefully, when you go to the cinema to watch, you have to pay to wear an outfit when you go in.
That'd be a good idea. DLC popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually DLC, isn't it? Popcorn.
Next up, we've got Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider? Wow. Tomb
Raider.
Raider.
When's that coming out?
Is that the jazz mag that you would buy, Piggy?
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Because the next word is live action.
Stig,
That's why I got it mixed up.
Later.
Tomb Raider live action series is to begin filming in 2026. And
Who's Lara Croft?
Sophie Turner has been confirmed.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's going to be shite.
Oh, God, we've all seen The Dark Phoenix. Oh, no.
I think she could pull that off apart from the personality. I think she'd be so grand.
Apart from the
she's got a
acting.
slightly posh accent. She's got a slightly posh accent.
Do you know what I mean? I
That's
could see her doing the action stuff. I could see her doing a bit of
She'd
the
look
drama
good
stuff.
as
but
Lara Croft. Physically
Yeah,
look
but the
good until she starts
personality
fucking
of-
talking.
it's just not going to. I just don't see it.
I just don't think it will be good.
Nope.
I'm happy to be proved wrong,
Yes.
I am not.
but it's just I just don't get Sophie Turner. Like she was perfect as Sansa Stark because she had to play a moody teenager.
Yeah,
And that's her range.
that's it. That's what it should have ended.
She's terrible in the X-Men films.
Shocking.
Really bad.
Unbelievably bad.
What
Like,
else has she done other than the X-Men? I can't even think of.
she
what
did
else
one of
she's done.
Jonas Brothers. I believe. That's the best role so far.
Oh fuck it! What should be in? So X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men Dark Phoenix, Barely Lethal,
Ooh.
No.
The Staircase, Survive, Broken Soldier,
Oh, wow.
Home Movie, The Princess Bride. She was in a Jonas Brothers video.
I bet she was.
She was in 2 Jonas Brothers videos.
That leaked off our iCloud, yeah?
Separate brothers or the same one?
Hey, wait! Same time.
She was in a Bastille music video. She's done a lot of music videos.
Yeah, because she doesn't have
yeah.
to talk in them. That's why. Oh, good luck, good luck, Sophie.
She hasn't had the best track record on IMDb.
To be fair, right, the first 2 Tomb Raider films were popcorn flicks. They were all right, but they weren't great. The
Here we
second
go.
one was
Here
actively
we go.
terrible.
no, they were all right. The Vikander one was the adaptation of that remake of the game, wasn't it? The rehash. That was decidedly boring, but she looked great and she acted great as
100%.
Lara Croft, as a young Lara Croft.
Needed a better script.
Needed a way better script. We've not technically had a good Tomb Raider, I don't think.
No. The first one was
The
passive.
first one had great soundtrack. A lot of Prodigy, a lot of like Aphex Twin and stuff like that.
Also had U2 though.
Oh shit, it did, didn't it? Elevation.
Woo!
Tomb Raider. That's shite, mate. Shite.
Well, to finish the trilogy off, there's also a Life is Strange TV series set at Amazon.
Can't wait to avoid that. What
I mean-
fucking shite series.
It depends what they're doing with, like, if they're directly adapting one of the games, I think that's wrong.
The
I think Life
story
is Strange is
or
something. I think Life is Strange is something that you could do as like a little bit like, you know, what True Detective does, where it's a different story and a different cast each year.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But with some kind of like moody teenager with
powers.
special abilities.
Yeah.
they're following the
Yeah.
first one, the photography student who discovers she can rewind time.
Max.
No, don't do it on one of the games, but take the concept.
Yeah, and do your own spin.
because each of the games is a different cast of characters. So
Yeah,
you can do it.
it's like tangentially linked, isn't it, in the same world or something
Yeah.
like that. It's just not for me, man. It's just not for me. But I'm sure someone
Not
will
everything
love
has
it.
to be for you.
I'd like to think it would be for me. It is the Truman Show, and you're all in my world. By the way, these fancy Copperbergs are very cheap. Get them at all leading retailers.
He's pissed, listeners. He's pissed.
Slaughtered, mate. Absolutely slaughtered. Next.
Poleaxed, one would say. Drink pina coladas when we started the call.
I know.
The call.
Next.
Alien Romulus sequel.
Now we're
Seeking a new
talking.
director as Fede Alvarez steps back.
Oh, that's a shame.
He has written the script for the sequel and is still involved in the project as a producer. But he wants to hand it over, pass the torch to somebody else as director.
I think, Gadget, this is the time when you put your CV in and you direct it.
I think what I like about this is I think Fede Alvarez wants it to go to like a small up and coming horror director.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's horror. I like the horror side to it rather than the
Action side.
The action side. I do love aliens, don't get me wrong. But if you go too far, you get Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
And if you go too far the other way with the solid sci-fi, you get Covenant.
Yeah, we don't want Covenant or Resurrection.
No, we do not. We want Ridley Scott before he got dementia.
I think for an Alien Romulus sequel, I think if they can just do what they did with that, but maybe tone down the fan service a little bit.
Yes.
That's my only criticism really of
Yeah.
that film was the fan service.
Yeah, hands off of you, bitch.
Yeah.
I hope Kaylee Spaney. Is that her
Yeah,
name?
she was
Is that how you
great.
pronounce
Yeah.
it? Hope she's back.
Yeah.
She was great.
Yeah.
She's
She
a
could
good
easily be a
parallel.
new Ripley.
Yeah, she's a good parallel to Sigourney Weaver, definitely. Cool.
And
I'm looking forward
Andy
to that.
as well, the guy that played Andy as well. He was good.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
And
Especially
more
playing
Ash.
2 roles in the film.
Yeah, and less Ash. let the man sleep. For fuck's sake.
Well, speaking of, I'm sad to announce Michael Caine sadly is due to come out of retirement at age 92 because he's chosen to be part of Vin Diesel's The Last Witch Hunter 2.
Can't wait.
Why, Michael?
What is wrong? His agent needs to help him here.
The reason why I come out of retirement is because I've got a mortgage the size of a tangerine. That's why. He needs to pay his fucking bills, mate. He's got bills.
He's 92. Don't come out of retirement for this shite.
This will be his last film. He'll die on set. His legacy will be in memoriam at the end of the last Witch Hunter 2. It'll be in memory of Sir Michael Caine.
I don't even know anything about the first one, but I'm just reading about it here. He's going to be the priest. I was going to say he's the priest to aid Vin Diesel's Witch Hunter Calder in a fast-track sequel to his fantasy film from 2015. And those who didn't see the original, it says here, which in fairness was most of us, is a passion project for Vin Diesel, who adapted his own Dungeons and Dragons campaigns for the film.
Fast track sequel. That was 10 years ago.
I assume he had an idea like 2 months ago and has already got funding for
Is
it.
they going, I've done a great campaign and I want to make a film out of it. I am Groot. And that's what he's done. That's what he's done. Fucking shocking. Vin Diesel's crap.
A hunt witch is a quarter mile at a time. It's my family.
Oh, God. I've never seen it, so I don't know. It might be amazing.
It wasn't. It was bad.
I did see Bloodshot. I saw that.
So the problem is, there are a great many things Vin Diesel can do. Like
Acting is not one of them.
No, but I'm not going to argue his success
Play
in the
true.
Riddick films or in
Guardians.
in Fast and Furious and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to argue his success. I don't like those films,
No.
apart from Pitch Black. But I can't argue his success. Fantasy is not one of the things he can do. Science fiction he can do. Magic car driving he can do. But proper fantasy,
debatable.
because the man can't act. He can't do accents, so he just sounds like Vin Diesel in a medieval world, and it just doesn't fucking work.
We gotta get the spell book, bro. Get the Coronas in. Let's go.
I've just done a critical role, cuz. Over to music. This one's for you, Oodles. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announce engagement.
I can't believe it. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. How many fiancés has she had?
None.
How many boyfriends has she had?
Probably close to the 80 million likes that it got within 4 hours.
She's had 80 million boyfriends. I don't think she has.
Don't need to go on like that about it. She's fine.
Congratulations, Taylor.
Good for her.
Congratulations. It's a match made in heaven.
What I did find funny about it was all of the kind of the brands and the influencers on like LinkedIn and that who were trying to make content out of that announcement.
What do you mean?
So Oodles, I know you're aware of the terribleness that is LinkedIn.
I've never been on it, but I know it exists. I know it's like Chino-mageddon, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know it's terrible is the point.
Yeah. I've heard not to go on it because it'll upset me.
Yeah, so I follow on Reddit LinkedIn lunatics, which takes the piss out of people who are trying to be influencers
on a job website.
On a job website, yeah, because you can put posts up.
Oh, is it a bit like Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah, people are doing it like Facebook. So you get posts like this saying, "This is from some business analyst that works for Experian. Taylor Swift said yes to Travis. Proof that even the world's biggest superstar can be successfully recruited. It only took the right sourcing strategy, bracelets over cold emails, a strong employer brand, Super Bowl rings help, persistence. He didn't land it on the first try. If Travis can land Taylor, I'm feeling inspired that I can land the right role in analytics."
Oh my God.
And there were so many of these posts.
I can hear his shiny balls squeaking upon his chinos as we speak.
There's one here. What Travis and Taylor's engagement taught me about HR engagement.
No way. Biggie, why aren't you on this website?
What Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's announcement told me about business-to-business sales.
What?
There's so many of these.
They're not business. They're two people in love.
But everyone was trying to compare this engagement to business sales or business mergers or whatever. And it just extended so far out of like LinkedIn. You've seen it on like Instagram. All these people like trying to like glom onto this because it was also such a big news story trying to get engagement.
So big it went straight over my head.
It's so fucking
The thing
funny.
is, right, this must be genuinely two people in love because neither of them are skint, so they're not with each other for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
They don't need to be. They literally do not need to be.
A lot of
appear to be
genuine
rather
celebrity
Exactly.
romances.
That's just love.
They only fall apart because their work takes them apart from each other half the time. That's why they don't work.
But those two, she's an international superstar. He's one of a legendary Hall of Fame fucking NFL player.
Yeah.
They're not going to get into a relationship knowing that they're going to see each other every week. They know this. They know this.
The other one that I found really funny with this was all like the right wing people saying like now that Taylor Swift's getting married, she's going to become like a trad wife.
Oh
She's a fucking billionaire.
She's one of the most successful women on the planet in history. And that's me saying that.
No, she's totally going to let Travis bring in all the
I'm
bacon. She's going to stay
I'm
home
sure.
and pop out kid after kid after kid after kid.
I'm sure he's the breadwinner in that relationship. She could literally buy his football team.
No, she could literally buy his industry.
Yeah, she probably could buy his industry and his state where he was born. And still have a lot of money left. She could influence government. She's that rich. Not saying she has. That is a rumour.
She changed the GDP of cities when she toured.
Exactly. Show some fucking goddamn respect on Taylor Swift's name. I'm sick of all this slander. Congratulations, guys. I know the listeners.
Yeah, obviously patrons actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Next up, David Bowie.
Bowie.
I know. His secret final project was discovered locked in his study. That's right.
I put this one in here specifically for you, Oodles, because I knew it would pique your curiosity, and especially what the actual project is.
Oh, please be something
musical.
absolutely strange.
Oh, can you guess?
Is it something to do with
really
fashion?
needy.
Is it fashion related? No.
Let me read this one, Biggie. I've been waiting to see the look on his face with this one.
Go.
David Bowie's secret final project was a musical set in 18th century London.
Now we're fucking talking.
Notes found locked in the study reveal plans for a show called The Spectator.
Ooh.
He was inspired by the contrast between the era's vibrant society and notorious crime. Shared exclusively with the BBC, they show Bowie's fascination with the development of art and satire in 18th century London, alongside stories of criminal gangs and the notorious thief Honest Jack Sheppard.
Oh.
So it's been released. So all of his notes, have been released at London's V&A Museum in September.
Ooh, chubby little fat man. I'm into it. It should do it. We should definitely adapt it.
But when I was reading it, I was like, that is the most fucking David Bowie thing ever.
Of course it fucking is. It's that or aliens. It's one or the other.
Fucking upstairs, downstairs satire, social commentary thing in 18th century London with thieves and murderers.
And if he was still alive, he'd put himself as the main star and he'd be like, hello, I'm David Bowie. And he'd just come out from downstairs, but in 18th century. I'm the Thin White Duke. Do you know what I mean? He'd come through, it'd be amazing. Do it. We should do it. We should cast it. Next.
Over to the Weird World Web. Got a couple of stories here for you. This one's from you, Oodles. You provided this one.
Did I?
A Zempic vagina is here, and women are paying £2,000 to reverse it. That's right.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Are now getting filler in their vulvas.
I remember posting this weeks ago.
The increasingly popular practice of labia puffing.
Yeah, man. So I read this for the article, basically.
Of course you did.
Yeah, women have been on a Zempic are getting like puffy fannies. It's strange. Have you seen the pictures?
No, thankfully I haven't. But also, it's kind of not surprising in that you lose a lot of weight really quickly and you get baggy skin. So it's the same as having a skin surgery. Yeah,
there was this guy I watched and he really successful journey on a Zempic. I watched him the other day on TikTok, but because obviously the skin is the skin, it's the epidermis, it is an organ. His elbows are really long now. His elbow skin.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll get it nipped, but you can absolutely imagine it might happen to Willies as well. You never know. Not enough tests on it. But I just thought it was funny. It's the headline that I find funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's one of those headlines that stop you in your tracks when you're scrolling.
Oh, it stopped me in my tracks. It was tough wank, but I got through it.
Wow. I'm glad for your bravery.
And the next one have been even tougher wank because patriots mistakenly paint Danish flag on English roundabout.
Uh-oh.
One patriot painted the St. George's Cross spectacularly wrong, inverting the colours, leaving the decorative roundabout with a more Scandinavian feel.
Well, they did invade us back in the day.
They pledged their allegiance to Denmark. I think that's amazing.
Well, look where Gadget lives. It was Cumbria and Newcastle. That was all Danish at one point.
It's just so ridiculous.
Not to get into the politics of it.
No.
Because we don't do politics here.
No, we don't.
And I've already made one reform joke already at Stig's expense.
And I sang a song.
These people are fucking idiots.
They are.
It's a pointless exercise that is just graffiti.
Yeah, but
also the fact that they are so capable of getting the St. George's Cross wrong. If they're going to do it, you've got a white circle of a roundabout. You just need a red X across it.
You don't even need white.
Imagine they've got more red paint than they need.
Yeah. It's what's wrong with you? If you're supposed to be these fucking patriots, these I'm fucking British, mate, I'm going down the fucking pub kind of thing.
And you can't
you
even
should
get
know what
that
a fucking
right.
St. George's Cross looks like.
Yeah.
It's a red cross on a white background. It's not complicated. There was a bloke, I seen one on TikTok, he was getting interviewed, and he had the fucking Georgia flag, which is a white background, a red cross, and 4 red crosses in the quote. He's like, oh no, it's an England flag, which means I'm extra patriotic. I'm like, it fucking doesn't. It means you're sub-Russian.
It means you're a Soviet.
So fuck off.
Oh, it's
I love
amazing.
it. I think it's hilarious. I think
you think it's hilarious.
It just shows the brain cells. It's Darwinism. Because there's that bloke that died putting a flag up the other week with his ladders.
I'm sure there was. I have been enjoying the people that are graffitiing the graffiti and turning those St. George's crosses at Norton crosses.
Love that. Big fan of that. Big fan of that.
Oh, nah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I fucking love this country, but I'm not one of them weirdos.
No. And finally, close to home, Brighton man rescues abandoned clothes horses. A man from East Sussex has revealed that he's been running a sanctuary for discarded clothes horses. Brighton support worker Sam Smith said he'd rehabilitated 40 of the items after finding them dilapidated and dumped around the streets of his hometown.
I'm fucking sorry, but Southerners are so weird, Gadget.
They fucking are. What the fuck?
How, having founded the Clothes Horse Sanctuary in 2016,
What the fuck?
The 32-year-old hobby has since amassed him thousands of followers on TikTok.
That's not a hobby.
What really pissed me off about this is there's a picture of one of those, they call troughs where horses drink from, and he's got a clothes horse leaning into it.
Yeah.
Troughs, that's it. Leaning into it to drink from, and it's just like, oh, fuck off. Really?
That's
he's doing it for a
funny.
reason, obviously. It's all about the environment. He's trying to highlight people dumping stuff. There is a point to it, but yeah.
There always is a point. I think he's just a man that's fucking harding. That's all it is. What is it? I literally googled what a clothes horse is, and I know what it is. It's that white thing, isn't it? Your drying rack. Yeah, I call it a drying rack. I don't anthropomorphise it with an animal. I wonder if he puts saddles on him and rides him about his garden. Honestly, the Southerners are so weird.
They are.
They've got nothing. They run down hills chasing cheese. They now collect clothes horses, and they're just so weird, man. Explain yourself, Biggie. Explain thyself.
Je ne comprends pas. Parlez-vous français?
Moi je Brilliant.
There was one other quick one I added for World Wide Web, which I'll give you the headline noodles because I think you'll just find this really funny.
Let's go.
Great North Run medal shows Sunderland instead of Newcastle.
Oh, that's bad.
It's bad, isn't it?
That's bad. That makes people angry. People march for that shit.
Yeah. So the medal, a very attractive medal, is as well, but it doesn't show the right city. It's supposed to show Newcastle, Gateshead, and South Shields.
That's rough.
But it goes on, and the thing is, it got through hundreds of people's worth of approvals, including the guy who founded the Great North Run. Nobody fucking noticed.
There wasn't a single Macam on that lineup saying, away man, that's ours.
There wasn't a single Geordie on there going, wait man, that's not ours.
Very, very odd. I reckon that's
It's got the fucking Stadium of Light on it. You can see the Stadium of Light on the map.
The most famous thing in Sunderland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's fucking hysterical.
That's bad. That is good. It's funny though, because that is just fucking stupid. There'll be a collector's item that as well.
Oh, there will be. If you're not aware, listeners, Newcastle and Sunderland have a very strong rivalry.
Think Leeds, Manchester.
Just in general.
Leeds, Manchester. The Pennines are there for a buffer zone for us. For them guys, they've got.
Yeah.
Is it the river?
Yeah, you've got the Tyne, Gateshead, and then Sunderland.
There's a buffer zone in between.
But it's not far. It's only like 15 miles.
Oh, it's closer than Leeds and Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's and like in terms of football, it's like Liverpool, Everton.
Oh God, yeah. I mean,
or Leeds and Derby.
Fuck off. You know the difference is like the Macams kind of sound like Geordies until they get angry. Like a Geordie, when a Geordie gets angry, they get higher pitched.
Yeah, Macams get lower.
They get lower pitched.
Also, if they ever find a set of keys that they can't identify, you can know a Macam because they'll go, "Whese keys are these keys?"
Yeah, whese keys are these keys? Yeah. They're a strange bunch. They look like the swamp dwellers of the north. A strange bunch.
It's a shame because there are some really nice bits to Sunderland.
There is.
Which are the roads out of it.
Yeah. The exits. Yeah, absolutely. There you go, listeners.
Actually, I should take the piss. I'm getting a tattoo in Sunderland in 2 months, and I don't want a load of cocks drawn on my arm.
Yeah. Unless that's what you're going in for.
It's clearly not.
Excellent. Thank you for that news digest there, Biggie. That was sensational. Let's get on to what we've been doing these past few weeks. And I'm going to start with Biggie, actually. Get it over and done with. So, what's happening in the Division 2?
Right, where do I start? No, honestly, I'm not going to talk about it. But the season just to finish, and I enjoyed it. I'm going to talk about a couple of films that I've seen.
Nice. We like
First
a couple
one.
of films.
Weapons. Yes. This is by Zach Kreger, previously known for other stuff to do, comedy shows and stuff, but his last film was Barbarian. If you saw
Loved that film. Loved it.
This is more of the same, but in a different way.
Ooh,
So this is an American mystery horror film, directed, written and produced, and co-scored by him.
Nice.
Film stars Josh Brolin, Julia Garner, Alden Ehrenreich, excuse me if I get that name wrong, Austin Abrams, Carey Christopher, Toby Huss, Benedict Wong, and Amy Madigan.
It's a good
And
cast.
basically, the film's...
That's a good cast.
It is a great cast. The film's plot follows the seemingly inexplicable case of 17 children from the same classroom who mysteriously run away on the same night at the same time, having been apparently abducted by an unseen force.
Ooh, I'm interested.
If you've seen the trailer for this, I don't think it ruins anything for you. It kind of gives you that idea of basically what that part of the film's about. It starts off with the scene from the trailer where there's a bit of a narration right at the beginning, but then it sets the tone of the movie where you're basically thrust into a gathering at the school by the teachers.
They're all trying to explain what's happened.
What they understand has happened. All the family are there, the press. It's all local. In the basically probably like a gymnasium hall, and then Julia Garner, which is the teacher, she is then asked to give her account of what she thinks is happening, and then Josh Brolin, who's one of the parents, starts having a go at her, saying she should know what's happened. These kids have all disappeared. They're only from her classroom. All the other classes around the school were fine. It's just her classroom. All the kids disappeared. And then the film changes.
Don't
It becomes
spoil the change.
No, it's not. It's not.
Because Barbarian
changing.
does that.
What it does,
a complete change.
it's presented in a non-linear narrative. So then it's broken up into chapters, and then it focuses on one character
At
that
a
they've
time.
chosen. So obviously, I think there's off the top of my head, there's 5 that they pick out. And then you see the same scene, but from their viewpoint, and then you follow them for the latter, let's say, I don't know, 15% of the film then becomes about them, and then it all builds up to them all meeting at some point in the big finale.
Ooh,
it's really cool.
That sounds
very
good,
clever.
man. That sounds great. I'm interested
Really
in
smart.
that. I don't like child peril, but I reckon it's going to be something I can get past.
Yeah, and what I think is really important about this film, which I do want to raise because I think it's excellent. I really enjoyed it. And like you say, top stellar cast. Everyone was so good at it. Really, really good.
You did see Barbarian, didn't you?
Yeah, I've seen it. I loved it. I thought it was great.
So fucking good. Surprised the fuck out of me.
I would argue, because we saw this in the cinema, I would argue that it is such a slow film. And it's, I can't remember the length, but it was long enough, like about 2 hours plus.
Yeah.
It was just really slow. And I like slow movies, but I would probably prefer to watch this in the comfort of my home than maybe in a cinema.
At your
I
own
think
pace. Yeah.
if you're going to go and see... No, I could watch it all in one go sort of thing at home, but it's just the fact that I'd be more comfy. I think, depending on your seating arrangements in cinemas... And it's just really... There's no reaction from the audience until something happens in the movie because it's so slow. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of... It was such a long build-up to get to the big bits in the film, and I just think maybe it's not necessarily for the cinema, but I loved it. I thought it was so good.
I'm going to jump on that this week.
It's got quite a bit of dark humour in there at times as well. It can be quite brutally
I saw
funny.
it on the website I VPN when I rent movies, and it's there. I can rent it.
Yeah, it's just come out to rent this week, so yeah, you're right.
I'll do that.
But yeah, really great performances, really cool, really I think Craig is on the ball at the minute, and you'll be pleased to know his next project is Resident Evil franchise. So
I've heard, and Barbarian has
what he
a
might
lot
pull
of
out of that.
Resident Evil 7 to it. So that's maybe we'll get the first good Resident Evil film. Cool. What's the other film?
The other thing I wanted to talk about was we also saw Eddington.
What is Eddington?
American neo-western dark comedy thriller. How about that? written and directed by Ari Aster.
Oh, is this one of Pedro Pascal's 22 films out at the minute?
Yeah.
You love a bit of Ari Aster as well, don't you?
I do. Not a big fan of. Was it Beau is Afraid? Was that the one that he did? That was fucking out there, man. This is too far off that, to be perfectly
that was
honest.
far out, man.
I'm just starting to look. What can I say about this? So you got Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Luke Grimes, Deirdre O'Connell, Michael Ward, Austin Butler, Emma Stone. It's basically
That's a fucking cast.
Again, it's set in 2020 during COVID-19 pandemic in New Mexico.
I remember it.
The film basically examines the political and social turmoil caused by the contested mayoral election, which is fought between the Sheriff Joe Cross, which is Phoenix, and Mayor Ted Garcia, which is played by Pascal. It goes places. Tonally, it's all over the place. The themes that it talks about, oh my God, I mean, you could pick so much subtext out of this film. Mm-hmm. Yes, it clearly focuses on COVID and the aftermath, the impact it had on basically just society, communities, attitudes. It looks at a bit of history of American and the Native American history. There's misinformation, there's the social media influence, there's about remoteness because it's that part of America. You know, when COVID obviously impacted every country and different people in different ways.
Yeah, different ways, yeah.
Big cities will have a different impact, whereas
compared to like being suburban and stuff,
a small town and so remote. About miscommunication, perspective. I mean, it goes everywhere. It's darkly funny at times. It can be gory when it wants to be, and it's not subtle at all at times. It just, again, it's a very slow film. There was definitely moments when my wife and I chuckled out loud, but there are other times when it's really deep, and sometimes you weren't 100% sure what was going on. I certainly did a lot of reading about it afterwards just to get my head around some of the stuff that's brought up. It's also about corporations, all this sort of stuff. So it's a big film. It's got a lot of themes. A lot of people will probably get a lot more out of it in different ways. It's interesting. I think Ari Aster definitely isn't afraid to put what he wants on film.
Of course not, no.
I kind of wish he'd go back to something a bit more like Hereditary, because I just thought that was mind-blowing. I thought that was an incredible film. Or even Midsummer, I thought that was great as well.
Midsummer's great.
I'd like him to maybe go back to something a bit more...
he does like a cerebral film, though. He does like making you think.
He does. What I must point out in this is that the two leads are brilliant, and you have to see Pedro Pascal's... what do they call those things? When a politician does a video to promote himself, I can't think. A political
stump speech,
broadcast, or whatever they do,
and,
to sell themselves. It's fucking hilarious. It's so good, so funny. It's just a parody of basically all your big political broadcasts that parties do to promote themselves. His is just amazing. It's so funny. But yeah, it's a great film, great performances. Again, another slow one. Would it be better at home than the cinema? I would say yes.
You've been at cinema twice now.
Ah.
What's going on, boy? What's going on?
My wife and I wanted to get out a bit more and go and catch some movies, so yeah.
Just taking his woman out. That's all he's doing, boy. Love that, man. I love that.
But yeah, both stellar films, different themes, different ideas. Just be prepared for...
I will. I like the sound of both of them, actually, mate, and I think I'm going to jump on them. I am watching more stuff, and I'm catching up as the year's getting on, because I wanted to have that talk at the end of the year and stuff like that, so I'm catching up on a lot of shit, which is great. Cool.
That's me.
Let's move on. Oh, here comes a new challenger. Stig, welcome to the show. I'll let you take over then. What you've been up to, mate?
News. Missed all.
Nothing's happened.
Missed all the news, and you've missed Biggie.
Yeah, nothing's happened, mate.
Wow.
Been dead.
All I want to know is, did you tell them my Weird World Web news, Biggie?
Oh, which one was that?
The one I posted to you. Please tell me you told them that one.
Oh, dear.
Remind me, because I had so many this week.
He did three.
About the guy getting caught wanking at a corn concert.
Oh, well, now we're fucking...
Biggie, come on.
Bloody
I
hell,
forgot about that one as well.
When
talking about fucking
I
a
missed
rescue centre
gadgets
for
as
clothes
well.
horses, and we could have had a man wanking at a corn concert.
Remind me about that one.
I sent it to you privately because it was a funny one that
that's
I
why
didn't
I
want
forgot.
Gadget to see.
Are you ready? That's funky.
Fucking hell.
Clearly, that guy was.
Well, you can introduce it now you're in.
No, it's too late. We'll do it in the green room. Stig, what have you been up to this week? The last few weeks?
Besides sending Biggie news stories that he doesn't read out.
I know, really
Shocking.
fun ones as well. Was Biggie the first one to
Yeah.
do?
Biggie was the first one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did
right,
Weapons
okay, well-
in Eddington.
Oh, I've seen Weapons. It's very good.
Yeah, he's convinced me to watch it as well.
Yeah. So I have a game to review.
Yay, games.
I was sent a code for this one, so I'm obliged.
He's contractually obliged. to review.
Contractually obliged to review this one.
There's only reason he's here, guys. He's going to disappear in a minute.
Yeah, I am. No, to be fair, actually, it's a silly time to pick up a game to review.
Yeah,
Right.
in September, the gaming Christmas.
Metal Gear Solid came out, Silksong's coming out, but it
Silent
looked
Hill's
really
coming.
good. It looked really good. So,
Okay.
Kronos is out.
Kronos, yeah.
so I've been playing a game called Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. It's
It's a catchy title.
Yeah, it's a point-and-click survival horror game developed by Script Welder. Visually, it's kind of like old school pixel vibes. Think of like
You've got me.
a horror Monkey Island.
Okay.
You've got me.
Yeah, so you play as Amelia, and she's trying to talk to her dead brother Thomas by literally going into his dreams using this kind of dream machine. So your brother's been recording his dreams and putting them into some kind of like a dream journal thing.
We all know dream
And she's-
journals, guys. Come on.
She's trying to figure out why he's dead.
Because he's not alive anymore.
No, like there was a mystery about
How he
what's
died.
happened around his death, and she's trying to piece this together by going into his dreams.
That's a
and
cool concept.
Trying to figure it out. Yes, it's a really, really good concept. Really mysterious. Along the way, you bump into various other characters in this dream world, and you spend a little bit of time outside in the real world in Thomas's apartment, so you can. As the days, so you got to do things to pass the day before you can go to sleep on the night, and there's also a mysterious person that keeps leaving you voice messages on the answer machine. This is meant to be set like in the 90s,
Yeah.
so all the tech in there is like old school, like 90s computers and answering machines, big
Leaps and
CRT
bloops.
TV. Yeah. So yeah, it's point and click. It's solving puzzles.
We
so
like.
obviously that kind of thing, when you pick up an item, and you're like, do you want to take this item? Yes, and you have to kind of figure out.
You've got to mix the butter with the knife to get through the door.
Yeah, basically that kind of thing. You've got to what's
Classic
the word?
gaming.
Look at it, explore it. No, it's not the word I'm looking.
Examine it.
Examine. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if there's something else going on there. Yeah, you got combined items. And yeah, it's got this kind of cool system where if you can do things, but by doing them in a certain way, it could have consequences.
Ooh.
So
Butterfly
just
effect.
for one. Yeah, so one, like, this is not really spoilery, so it's like just an example of one. It's very early on in the game, is there's a furnace, and you can put the furnace out with the bucket of water, but this is like where it tells you about the consequences. But what you try to take out of the furnace will not be cooled. So you will burn your hand if you try to take it out. Or you can put the furnace out you can take a long way around to put the furnace out and then pour the bucket of water over the item so it cools the item so you can pick it up without being damaged. So there's little things like that where if you do certain things out of order, there's consequences for it.
That's cool.
I guess.
I like it.
Also there's a mechanic in there called Imagine. So because it's a dream world, you can use these things called focus points, which you can get in the real world by doing things like going for a walk or watching a bit of TV, relaxing, having a cup of coffee. It builds up your focus points, and you can reimagine things. So if you have picked up a plank of wood with a nail in it and you've used it and you've got enough focus points, you can reimagine it and bring yourself imagine yourself up a plank of wood with a nail in it.
Yeah.
Because it's a dream world. It's not real. All of this stuff is just in your own head. So yeah, it's super smart. It leaves you like kind of forces you to think differently on what item might I need. Like this area is full of enemies I could do with a weapon. This stuff like that.
Fuck's sake, this is right at my street.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Too many fucking games.
In September, man.
So, yeah, like I said, when you're not in the real world, you can do simple things like drink coffee, listen to voicemails, charge these things called echoes. You can use echoes for leveling up skill points. So you can come out of the dream, you can kind of level certain things up and give yourself the ability to imagine them back in the real world.
It's cool.
You have limited inventory space, so you can't just hoard everything. So that adds up to the pressure of like, you choose, well, shit, I've picked this up. Do I keep this? Do I get rid of something else? What should I keep? What shouldn't I do? Combat is turn-based, so there's no like shooting. You pick up weapons, pipes, crowbars, bones. They all have durability, so after a certain number of uses, it breaks. So you have to kind of think of, again, what's your best option here? Should I fight this creature, or should I run away? You don't always have to fight creatures in rooms. You can sneak around them. They'll only attack you if they see you. I'd say like not everything in it's perfect. Boss fights can be quite unfair, so you have to be really prepared, and you might have to grind out some old levels to get a bit stronger. So that kind of breaks the
you can break the pace a little bit as well, can't it?
Breaks the flow a bit, but you can reshuffle your skills for free. So if you do certain things and you think, oh shit, I can't get past this boss, you can respec yourself.
That's cool.
So yeah, it has the vibe it's giving me is like proper Resident Evil 1 with the puzzle solving and going in and out like kind of this old like hotel into forests and stuff, and a bit of psychological creepiness of Silent Hill.
Okay.
So yeah, it's I'm enjoying the mystery. I wanted to find out what how it unfolds and everything. And yeah, if you're like a fan of point and click games and horror, then yeah, it's perfect for you, really.
They got previous games as well. You're going to go and check out the older stuff?
I haven't looked, to be honest.
He also hasn't got a code for them. Come on.
No, just saying that they've got there's a trilogy of their original Don't Escape games, but they're slightly obviously look different and stuff like that. But it's all apparently related.
Nice.
It was the pixel art really that stood out for me, and I'm like, do you want to like this? And I watched the trailer of it. I was like, yeah, it looks fucking really smart.
Yeah, but Stig, there's been another game you've been playing.
Yeah, but I can't talk about Hentai Bunny 6 on this.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's fine. Do you want to jump in on what I'm going to bring?
I could do that.
Would you like that? Because I've been playing a game and completed a game that I know you've played and completed as well, Stig. Big release. Huge
release. It quicker than I've binged a game in a long time.
You finished it quicker than me. Massively. We finally got, after years of waiting, our Metal Gear Solid remake. What's its official title? Is it Metal Gear Solid Delta?
No, it's Metal Gear Delta.
Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. So it's not a third one. It's a that scared shit out of me, that. Okay, now. No more nails. My ass. Someone fell down. Anyway, yeah, Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. So there's no 3 in it. There's no Solid in it. And it came out. It is the warts and all visual. I'm going to say this visual remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Now, I've just pulled the trailer up on Steam, and it starts with the boss's arse in a one.
Now, this game came out before games got woke. Because there's some cleavage in this, there's some asses in it, and there's naked men and dick grabbing. Stig, what were your initial impressions when you first loaded the game up? You heard that music. The world was split into two. You know what I mean? All that shit.
I mean, it just takes you right back, doesn't it? I absolutely adored Metal Gear Solid 3. When it first came out. It's one of my favourite games ever. It was doing things back then, which...
Yeah, beyond reckoning, wasn't it?
hadn't been done before.
Yep.
And it was just a continuation of Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2's batshit stories. And
I actually think this is the simplest story he's ever wrote.
but it's probably the easiest one to grasp. It really isn't.
I get why they've not put 3 on this, because if they're going to remake them, it's a great jumping on point. Chronologically, this is the first game.
Metal Gear Solid 2 can be very confusing.
Fuck me.
If you aren't paying attention, then you've.
I mean, he did predict the world completely. Completely in that. But yeah, I have a few issues with this, Stig, believe it or not.
I have some issues, don't worry.
I think it is too safe. The remaster, remake, whatever you want to call this is the same game, but it looks prettier. Like, to the point where it is literally the same game with expanded controls and a few more quality of life improvements. Like, it's hard to describe it because, like, Gadget's never fully played it, but in the original, and Stig will remember, you had to pause every time you wanted to change outfits, every time you wanted to eat and stuff like that. On this one, they've made it easier to do that.
You had the menu down the bottom, right? You had to scroll along the bottom, right?
Not even that.
You can still scroll through the menu.
You can still scroll through the menu, but now it uses the D-pad to allow you to quick select your camouflage and stuff like that, which makes the game a lot quicker, in my opinion. It makes it a lot faster. And the new, I don't know if you played with modern controls, Stig, but I did.
Yeah, of course.
And I much preferred it, but I think it made the game extremely easy because of that. Like, it made it really easy to play. Like, there was some absolute physical gymnastics you were doing on the original game. Like, just to do stuff. Like, if you remember,
Yeah.
I specifically remember, if you went into first-person mode on the original game, you had to hold, I think it was triangle, first-person mode, then hold square to aim your gun, and then let go of square slightly to shoot your gun while moving L2 just to aim it for. Now it's modern. It's very modern and it works. What's your issues with the game, Stig?
Well, firstly, just graphically, first, the good stuff for me is graphically. I think it's
Stunning.
great. Yeah, they've given it a really fantastic overhaul.
It looks how your brain thinks it looked.
Yes, it does. And then when you actually look at what it looked like back then, yeah. So what happened? So I had to. Do you know what? As well, I skipped a cutscene by mistake. Yeah, so I went onto YouTube to watch the cutscene, but I had to watch the old version. I was like, oh yeah, like
awful.
I forgot how bad this game
and how yellow
looks.
it is.
Yes, yeah, I played it with the action filter.
The action filter.
Action filter because I thought that looked the best.
It did look the best. I played it with that as well.
So I think if you're a fan of that, like, you'll feel right at home with it because it's just a faithful recreation.
Very faithful.
It's got a new injury system that leaves like permanent scars.
Oh,
and,
mate,
like,
at the end, right?
Bandages, which is really cool.
My snake looked disgusting.
Yeah. Mine had like a really cool scar, like running from his ear to his eye.
Mine had a full burn from his chest to his abdomen, and I couldn't get rid of it. It just stayed.
I like that though.
Yeah, if you get shot and stuff, Gadget, like if you get shot really bad, like you can see bullet hole through his chest and it comes out of his fucking back and stuff like that, and it remains for the rest of the game. You can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
He's all scarred up. But there's people that have done like no hit runs and stuff like that, and they've just got a clean snake by the end.
No, my guy was battered.
Yeah, mine looked like fucking Rambo.
But like you said, the new control systems completely welcome.
Oh yeah.
But I was hoping for more substantial quality of life improvements.
Yeah.
I think the movement is still really clunky. Like when you get knocked down, you've got to like kind of get back into kneeling position, then stand up.
Yes.
It's not quick. Could it kill them to put a dedicated fucking run button in? Because when you're getting shot, running away at a leisurely jog,
he
not
doesn't
ideal.
run. He doesn't run. The thing is, right, the last Metal Gear I played was 5. Snake sprints to fucking that.
Yeah.
Like, he can run across Afghanistan in an hour.
Why can't you... Why can Snake not run in this? Like, you're getting shot at and you're like, fuck me, I can't get away.
He just runs like that like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
He's always ran like that, though.
Yeah, he did.
But it's so faithful to that. He's right. There should have been like, click a stick in and sprint.
For a game that's released in 2025, they should have gone a bit further.
I believe so.
I feel it should have been given like a Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 2 treatment.
A little bit more, yeah.
I think people like Gadget, who probably thought, yeah, great, I finally get to play the game. I was like, yeah, maybe play the game for the story and the fun of that. But do not expect a modern feeling game.
It doesn't feel modern. Even when you're like leaning against a wall and looking around the corner, you can accidentally just not be leaning against the wall anymore and just get straight out into the enemy's side. It's like, huh? And you're shot.
Yeah.
Because in this game, he doesn't have a health bar. He has a stamina bar and a hunger bar. So when you get shot, your stamina goes down and you can't heal then. You can't just take a ration and heal. So he's very weak in this game, Snake. Very weak. I mean, he is green. They keep saying, he's green in the battle. He's just a child. Even though he's like 30.
He's been doing this for fucking...
Yeah, he's a green beret.
As one other point of contention I have,
Yeah.
and this might sound like sacrilege to Metal Gear Solid fans, David Hayter's performance...
It's fucking crap.
It sounds so shit by today's modern standards.
Yeah, there's a massive issue. I've got it with the voice acting because we've had great voice acting from Kojima. Like, I've recently just finished Death Stranding 2, which has got one of the best voice casts on any game I've ever fucking played. And then he'll go, so I'm in Russia? He answers, every sentence has got a question at the end.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't get why he's done it that way.
Well, I mean, again, it's always been like that. A hind D.
Yeah, but he'll do stuff like, he'll go like, Eva, are you here? It's like, yeah, of course it is. And I will say stuff like, tastes good when he eats stuff.
Like, he repeats so many things back. Like, it's like, I've never known a man who has to just like repeat it. But...
When he goes, when the Major Zero goes, Snake, this is the virtuous mission. Did you say virtual? No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't, because that word didn't exist then.
And so, right, I think the problem is, in 1998, it was great.
Yeah.
You compare Metal Gear Solid 1 to something like Resident Evil, and
Don't
it absolutely
open that door.
It shits all over it with voice compared to voice. And I think that the rest of the cast got better. But David Hayter didn't, and he actually admits that. He said that we went back and recorded a few lines for this.
Yeah,
and he hates the fact that he couldn't just re-record the whole thing because he thinks he got better as an actor.
Yeah,
and he can do better. But he said I couldn't do it because it wouldn't be faithful, and people would just complain that they changed Snake's voice.
Yeah, like even in Metal Gear.
Because he's also 20 years older as well. His voice is.
No, but in Metal Gear 4, David Hayter's way better in that as Old Snake.
Yeah.
It's way more nuanced and he's not asking every single question.
In 5, is that right?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
There is a reason for that.
I think the rest of the cast shows him up because they're pretty decent. Everyone else is
they are really good. Yeah, I genuinely think like you get your rich monologues from like Volgan and stuff and you're like, do you know what, I don't hate this. And then you get Eva when she starts getting like sentimental and stuff. You're like, yeah, I don't hate this Eva. And we found out recently that Eva was voiced by Ariel from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, do you know who voiced the boss as well?
No.
Diane Simmons from Family Guy. You know, the news reporter.
No fucking way.
Every time I hear the boss now, all I think of is fucking Diane Simmons from Family Guy.
No way. Fucking. But yeah, the voice cast is genuinely great, apart from David Hayter. And he has the most lines in this. He does not shut up. Fucking Naked Snake does not shut up. Ever. He's the most... Even when he's getting tortured, shut the fuck up. He's like a kid. But yeah, that is the biggest negative. Is the actual him.
I've got a question
the main
for you.
Guy.
Because of the price of the game versus picking up the original collection, if somebody was like, I want to play these games,
There's no reason to get this over the other one.
Or would you say the other one?
It does have what to me, which is the biggest change in this game, and not many people are talking about it. And it wasn't in the original. It's got the crouch walk in this game, which it did not have in the original. You just don't remember it. You can't crouch walk in the original. You can either walk or prone.
crawl. Yeah.
And in this, it's got the crouch walk, which is like a little bit of in between, which makes the game feel more fluid and dynamic. Do you know, like, you played Peace Walker, didn't you, Gadget? He like crouch walks, doesn't he, as well?
He does.
And
yeah.
it just makes the game a little bit smooth and a little bit easier to be stealthy. And I think, is it worth 70 quid for the crouch walk? No. But this is the best looking Metal Gear game that's ever been made. And
Is there
go on.
anything for the colourblind mods
Yes.
for this camouflage game?
Yes.
I didn't look, to be honest. I'm
There,
sorry.
there is.
Some accessibility options would be.
It's the first thing I checked. It's got thick outlines if you need them. It's got some differentiating.
thank fuck.
It's got shapes if you need them.
Because I will get this. However, I will not pay the
70 quid.
What is it? 70 quid on
I
Steam?
managed to get
it's
it
like
for
full
like
price at the minute.
58.
Yeah, it's 70 quid on Steam. I'm not paying that for it.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No.
Because I think
I'll wait till I get it for 25.
I think it's a real top tier remake in terms of doing a 1-for-1 with a few bits here.
It's got some added lines in it. It's got some modernised lines. Like there's bits where Paramedic, for instance, talks about Shin Godzilla, which
no shots Godzilla -1.
-1. That's it. She talks
She
about
says maybe one day they'll win an Academy. It'll win an Academy
which
Award.
didn't exist in the last one. There's a lot of codec ones.
Because I heard that line, I thought,
Huh?
if that's a prediction, that's a
No,
fucking
no.
good prediction.
They've got quite a few. They've got quite a few of the codec things changed. Because if you remember as well, they had to change it when they released it on Xbox as well. Because instead of saying press the action button, they used to say press the X button. Do you know what I mean, to do this? So they did change it. They've gone through it a few times. And if you remember, there was a 3DS version of this game, and that was all Nintendo-ified. But speaking of which, have you actually played this Snake versus Monkey minigame?
No, I played the Snake versus Bomberman, and I was like,
Did you have Snake versus Bomberman on yours? Xbox, isn't it?
It's not PlayStation.
Oh, so on the one I play, it's Snake versus Monkey plus Astrobot,
Oh, nice.
and it's fucking great. It's really good. I spent about 3 hours doing it. It's fucking brilliant, and you unlock loads of like Astrobot clothes and stuff.
Oh, well, this one was just like Snake versus Bomberman. So
Bomberman.
you're just running around. You're just running around throwing bombs at little bombermen running around the jungle.
Oh, so that's
I was
completely
like-
different. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's cute, but I'm not that bothered.
What about Guy Savage?
First time I ever knew about it.
Really?
20 years. This game came out 20 years ago, and it's got a massive
Minigame in it.
Easter egg in there, which was meant to be like a demo of a game that was going to come out.
Yep.
And there's only one specific way to get this, by saving at a certain point in the game, going out the game,
And they've
reloading,
remade the Easter
reloaded
egg.
back into that, and they've remade the Easter egg. And I didn't even know about it. And
It's
it came up,
mint.
and I was just like, "What?" I messaged him, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I went like, it's Guy Savage, mate. You didn't do it last time. I went, no.
Nope, not anything about it.
It's
I
got
also
basically,
found out-
guys, it's got like a full.
Dream
It's
sequence
got
thing,
yeah,
is
it's
it?
got like a Bloodborne game inside this game.
so fucking good. This hack and slash, like,
It's so good.
make this game,
Yeah,
Konami.
I reckon they will. Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I also
I think it's like a proper
Didn't know
solid
about
effort.
leaving the
Pun
transmitter
intended.
in. That's not a spoiler, but
Oh, did you not?
leave the transmitter in is what I've heard. I've watched a clip of what
Yeah.
happens if you do. So
It's so funny.
yeah, for me, it's not a 5 out of 5.
No, it's not.
But it's an impressive remake. I loved playing it. And like I said, I binged this quicker than I've done any game in a long time. Really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed just playing it again. Side note, Volgan looks like Matt Smith.
He does look like Matt Smith with scars all over his face.
Yeah, but and bulked up. But every time every now and again, I looked at him and goes, he just looks like fucking Matt Smith. It's weird.
Yeah. It's a fucking solid game. Again,
Yeah.
pun intended. But it's not worth the money it's currently asking for. That's what I'm saying.
Also, one last thing. Sorry, I found out that the sexy girl posters were replaced by them now.
Yes.
So Konami went
yes,
to the
one
girls
of them's
in
got
the
a baby in
posters
her hand.
and said, "Can you send us a picture of you now, and we're going to replace you in the game with with your version of you now." Apart from one of them is still a sexy girl picture. So I looked at that and I thought, I wonder if that's her now. And she just thought, nah, fuck it. I want my
Yeah.
currently my bikini on there.
I tell you one thing as well, but we have to touch on the politics behind this game. Konami have not got rid of Kojima's name or anything. They've not. There's no bad blood
Yeah, it still says directed by Kojima.
They've really like pointed it out as well, like because there were a lot of people saying, "Oh, they're going to blank him out and stuff," but no, it's all there. It's all like they're all saying special thank you to Kojima and Kojima Productions, and thank you for all the hard work in the credits and stuff. A lovely little like memory to him. And in real life, they've patched up a little bit. Obviously, he's never going to go work for them. He makes more money than fucking them now. But it's nice to see.
Pachinko machines.
But it makes me feel. It doesn't make me feel bad getting this. I don't feel like I've betrayed one of my senseis. Do you know what I mean? I feel I'm good. I'm good at getting that. But yeah, great.
The other thing is that game, Metal Gear Solid 1, is 30 years old in 3 years' time. Metal Gear Solid 2 is 30 years old it'll be in 2031. So yeah, that's enough time for them to remake them.
I think so.
If this has sold well, I think they'll do that.
I think it did sell well as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think also given on the previous behavior, because Silent Hill 2 remake sold out the arse, and now they've announced a Silent Hill 1 remake.
Yeah.
So
Konami might be
Silent
back.
Hill 2 was the best seller.
Do you know when I know they're back is when they go, "We're redoing Symphony of the Night." That's when they're back. That's when they're back. My babies are back. But yeah, let's move on to what Gadget's been up to.
So yeah, I've been playing a game this week. One of the best games of the year. One of the games that everyone should play. A little game called Star Wars Outlaws. No. Actually, I have been playing that, but it's. Do
you know what? Star Wars Outlaws is the definition of popcorn gaming.
It's a solid 6 out of 10. My only real issue with it fucking constantly crashes on PC.
Does it?
Pissing annoying. And there's no fix for it. It's been out a year. Fucking get it sorted, Ubisoft.
Oh, they've probably just left it at this point.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. No, but what I've also been playing, and what I believe 3 out of the 4 of us have been playing.
A little game?
And what nearly 500,000 other players were playing at the same time. There is just this tiny little game called Hollow Knight Silksong.
But it's not coming out. It's never coming out. It's never coming out.
I got a surprise for you, Doodles. It's fucking out.
You mean I'm 22 hours in on it already?
It finally
we
finally got it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to admit something now.
Here we go.
When they played that trailer a few weeks ago,
the release date trailer.
And showed the release date.
Yeah.
I may have let a little tear out. I may have got slightly whelmed up over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, it looked incredible, and it's finally coming.
It's here, baby.
So, yes, if you are not aware, Hollow Knight was a game that came out in 2017.
Fuck off.
It had in 2017.
My daughter was born in 2016.
I played it in 2018.
She's got her own house now. She's got her own mortgage.
Over the following
Bringing the grandkids around to next
Over the following year, that after it came out, there were a few smatterings of free DLC, including the.
Well, it was a stretch goal.
Grim Troop. Yeah, they were all stretch goals from the Kickstarter. There was the Grim Troop. There was the Boss Rush mode. A couple of other bits and pieces.
Yeah, the gods.
And then there was one DLC that they referred to as Silksong, which allowed you to continue Hornet's journey outside of
fan favourite character from the original game.
Yes, fan favorite, and one of the best bosses in the game, actually, especially on the
second is probably my favourite boss of the first game.
Maybe my favorite boss is still the Mantis Lords.
It's so good, isn't it? Stig likes the Dung Eater, the Dung Defender. Yeah, that's it.
So 2018 came and no Silksong.
What about 2019? Did it come out then?
No, well, in 2019, what they said was that our scope has kind of expanded on this one. We put a little bit too much into it.
So it came out in 2020 then, didn't it?
Sequel.
Came out in 2020 then.
Well, 2020, the world kind of ended. Nothing really came
out. So 2022,
it was fine.
21, 22, 23, 24?
No.
What about 2025?
Well, in 23, we got a trailer saying it was definitely coming out in the 12 months between that trailer and 2024. And now in September 2025, it's come out.
It's fucking out. I've had it a week.
And you know what? It's fucking incredible. So, yeah. It's not
just very quickly, I think everyone was worried that there were problems, but apparently they were just fine. They were just working on their game and taking their time, weren't they?
Yeah. So we've made jokes about it before. Team Cherry are a team of 3 people. Yeah, there is a guy that does the art, there's a guy that does the code, and there's a guy that does the music, and that's it. They do contract out to other people to do things here and there, and voice actors and like AI artists and stuff like that. Not AI artists, but AI developers and stuff like that to like do the behaviors and such. But functionally, yeah, Team Cherry is 3 people, and they have created a game that is fucking massive. Like I'm the least through it of the 3 of us. I'm still 12 hours into it.
We're about the same now. I'm about 12 hours.
But like you, yeah, it is a massive open world. Like you're fighting a boss, Stig, that I haven't even found yet.
Yeah, but you've fought a boss I've not found.
Yeah, Stig's also killed bosses that I've not found, and I'm 22 hours in.
Yeah, like
he messaged me about, did you meet them? I'm like, nope. Nope.
Like, so I don't want to get too spoilery in this one because we're all discovering it at the same time. But in this game, you are not playing in Hollow Nest where you played the first game. This is Farloom. Hornet has been taken in some set of circumstances from Hollow Nest to this new place. This place has, like Hollow Nest, it has a corruption. This one's based on silk and strings, and there is a lot of lore around this mythical weaver.
And guess what Hornet is? She's not a hornet.
She's a little spider.
She's a spider.
And she can weave with silk. The general goal, as you set out in the game, and actually, unlike Hollow Knight, you have objectives in this game. It tells you roughly what you need to do, which is good because Hollow Knight did not tell you. You just got dropped in this world and went, go down, fuck it up.
Hollow Knight felt more like he's on vacation.
Yeah,
he's just having a look.
Just having
a look.
That was my problem with Hollow Knight when I first played it. I've only
the problem with Hollow Knight is the first 2 hours is the hardest part of the game.
I didn't know where I was going. Was I going the right way? I didn't know what I was doing. I found it very confusing.
Yeah. You get past that first 2 hours and you get the compass, you're all right. You're good.
I just go towards the...
Yeah, if you can hear that singing, that's where you need to go.
So, like Hollow Knight, everything is hand animated. The characters and the bugs in it are absolutely beautiful. Shout out to my girl Sherma, fucking best girl. She knows. And just a little song whenever you go up and a little chiming of a bell. If anything bad happens to her, I'm setting fire to Australia.
She's still alive in my game.
Well, that's good to know. But if anything bad happens to Sherma, you're fucking... there are more characters this, there are more areas this, there are more enemies this. I think there's about 200 monsters in this to fight.
Well, I've done the first page of the bestiary, and that was 100 enemies, and now there's 2 more pages. So I think there's 300 enemies.
So is this overall bigger and better?
It's overall bigger and better, and harder. Because what you have to remember is that Silksong was originally intended to be endgame DLC for Hollow Knight.
It was supposed to be like,
Yeah, so as a result, this game is fucking brutal. Because they've kept that difficulty. It starts hard, and then it gets harder. And then it gets a bit easier for a little bit, and then it gets harder!
This is what it does to you, and it's done it to me 3 times now, and it's given me a false sense of security, like, I'm smashing it now, I'm smashing these bosses, I'm smashing this, I'm getting loads of equipment, I'm getting loads of items, I can do stuff, I can fling, I can cling, I can backflip, I can parry. Oh, there's parrying in this, and I love a parry. And
there's parry in the first.
Yeah, but it was difficult.
It's easier to do this.
Yeah, and there's loads of stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, it gets ramped up again. And it keeps doing it to you. So it gives you that false sense of like, yes, I'm making massive progress. I'm 22 hours in, and I think I am not even halfway through the game.
There is, the difficulty has been an issue for a lot of people, which I think is weird, because actually I don't think it's an unfair difficulty.
No, I don't.
But it is.
I've seen people talk about this beast that Stig were talking about. And everyone's saying, we can't get past it. I had to look on Google, see if I beat it. I went, oh, yeah, I beat that. I didn't have any problem with it.
It isn't him. It's
his
fuckers
mobs
that he summons.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the bosses do have ads. Sister Splinter was a bit of a problem for me because she keeps sending those ones down that hit you multiple times.
Yeah.
There's a lot of enemies that will knock you for 2 HP every time and stuff like that. But the first patch is coming out, and apparently they're nerfing 2 of the bosses ever so slightly.
That's fine. I mean, I've not had a boss where I've struggled, but that's me, and I'm a little different on these kind of things. I have razor focus when it comes to stuff like that, and I think the boss runs are tiny, which is great.
Now, there's a couple of them which are quite long.
The optional ones are.
Yeah.
It's the
There's only been
Yeah,
there's only
I
been
got done
one
by that
boss I've
today.
really.
Did you?
Lost. I swear down, right? I would have all the maps and all the markers by now.
But you
if
lost
I
all your
stopped
money.
Fucking collecting 400 odd money, going right. I'll go buy something now. Dying and then dying on the way back to pick up my cocoon.
Yeah.
You know you can buy the necklaces, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but they only
Yeah, you can do so many.
hold up
can't
to
you?
60 or something on it. And
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near to buy the necklace. That's the point. I'm like somewhere in the middle of arse nose. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. And I went, right, I know, just go straight back to get my spider. And then like I started attacking this guy, and I was, oh shit, like they've battered me, and they put me down to 1 health.
The
I
thing
better
is,
just carry
right,
on.
this-
What have I done here? Why have I done this?
This is what I have noticed, right? And this is, again, I'm significantly further than you guys. And I think this is where the difficulty comes from. Like, Hornet has a better moveset. She's more nimble. She's more agile. She's weaker. She's weaker. Most enemies take 2 like HP off you.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Like, whereas the Bug Knight from Hollow Knight, the first guy, I think he's called Bug Knight, isn't he?
He's just
The Knight. He was hardier. He was more of a tank. He could take a lot more hits.
Yeah, but he hits.
But it hits slower, and he only has a certain move set. So it's like jumping from Dark Souls 1 to Bloodborne in my head, where you've got to be a bit more frantic.
Like right out of the gate, Hornet in this game, before you get any abilities, she has more movement options. She can mantle up ledges where the Knight could never do that until you got the Mantis Claws. When you get dash, you're not only able to dash if you hold the trigger, you can sprint and then also sprint jump.
And the beautiful, do you know, really, really, like, not many people are talking about the fact that you can heal in midair now.
You can heal in midair, and it's just one tap.
One tap. And the beauty is once you've got that dash, you can dash down really fast to avoid it. Not many people are talking about dashing down back onto the ground.
Yep, you can dash down.
Which is it's a big move set, that.
I didn't know until you post that video to show the dash. I was doing what you do in Hollow Knight, where you just keep pressing dash to get. And I was like, oh, you can just run. Thank fuck.
There is quality of life in this.
But also,
there is.
It also, I mean, that run as well also allows you to get over ledges that you would normally need to double jump.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there is quality of life stuff like we talk about maps. Maps is a big issue with any Metroidvania, but once you've gone to an area and you've seen the title screen, you can go back to the beginning, ring the bell, and the map maker will turn up for you, and you can just buy that map. Not a lot of people are talking about that either.
Yeah, you don't have to actually.
That's
find
what I was trying to do, and then I lost all my fucking.
Yeah, it is tough. This is not going to persuade anyone that doesn't like tough games, because it's deliberately tough. It bloats the game, makes the game longer, doesn't it? If you could just breeze through it, like me and Gadget, who's played Symphony of the Night for fucking last 20 years, we can beat that game in an hour. It's supposed to be a 15-hour game. Do you know what I mean? We can smash it. We know every hack with the fucking bosses. We aren't actually physically cheating. This game's slightly. We're learning the ropes. I think we'll get to the point where we can do it.
I think what I'm enjoying with this is, by the time I got to the first Hollow Knight, I played the first Hollow Knight in 2019.
It was Stig that made me play it properly.
Yeah, I played that in 2019. So by the time I got to it, there were already guides out there and boss videos and stuff like that. People had already found the secrets, and like I'm seeing like little hints and tips on TikTok of like, hey, this is how you find this charm or whatever. That's fine. I haven't seen full level guides and boss guides yet, and I'm liking that. I'm liking the discovery.
I saw a small video the other day on TikTok where someone went, and when you unlock spoiler alert, when you unlock double jump, you can do this. And some bosses, I'm like, I'm 22, I don't have double jump. And then I googled where's double jump in Silksong. No one's got the guide yet. Can't find it.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to find it myself.
There's things like that. Like a lot of people having issues with the diagonal jump. and like jumping off.
Ah, see, that's
like,
the thing.
flowers
I've unlocked a new crest that gives me a completely new moveset.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, the Reaper crest.
So I do
It
the
makes
pogo
downward
jump
slash
now. I
downwards.
do a proper pogo, which is way better. The Reaper crest. I've got another crest that's shite.
You do have other crests, and they kind of give you abilities. Like, just for example,
Different movesets.
one of the other crests that I found gives you it's a slower but harder hit.
Yes, yeah, you can tank. The more tanky.
Yeah.
But it's shit because I don't want to I want to play this game fast and fluid, and I don't want to tank it.
No.
I like the Reaper crest because after you bind and heal,
Yeah.
you get for maybe about 15 seconds afterwards.
You
Every
get
time
buffed,
you
don't
hit them, it spits out silk into the area, so you can get your silk back faster, so you can do more moves or heal again, which was really useful in the fucking Widow boss fight because
I
fuck me,
love
she
that
was a
boss.
lunatic.
I love that boss.
Oh, it was great. Her and Sister Splinter, I
Yes,
think
so
so far
good.
are my favorite bosses in the game. Although fourth chorus was great. You knew it was coming. 'cause
Yeah,
went
you
past him
saw
before you
him.
came back to
You
him.
saw the bugger.
But
I'll tell you what now, listeners. If
the quality of the animation
just to cut it a little bit short,
real.
because me and Gadget and Stig could talk about it. We could do a spoiler cast on this. The beauty of it is the fact that if you liked the last game, you're going to adore this. If you didn't like the last game, safely ignore it. But what I can say is, and hand on heart, this is the best Metroidvania I've played since Symphony of the Night. And that's my favourite Metroidvania.
I think it's, for me so far, it's not better than Hollow Knight.
I think it is.
In the same way, at the minute, though, bear in mind I'm still an actor.
Yeah, that's true.
So it is excellent, don't get me wrong. I don't think it elevates itself above Hollow Knight yet.
Well, do you know Act 1 is supposed to be where the DLC ended?
Yeah.
So I'm past that.
I think so far it equals it. So that puts it kind of in a three-way tie for me between itself, Hollow Knight, and Nine Souls.
Oh, you love Nine Souls, don't you? I need to go back to that.
I do love
It's
Nine
going to
Souls.
make me play Nine Souls when I finally get through this.
Yeah,
But
you'll like it.
it's weird because the problems that people have with this game is kind of the problems I have with like a Souls game. Is that I just struggle and I just
Silksong and Hollow Knight are Souls likes.
yeah, but I think that the type of game it is, the 2D action, like it's. I think all of that
It's
is
different
what
enough.
It's a Metroidvania. It's what keeps me entertained and what keeps me going back. I think that I just struggle with the 3D kind of Souls. Like I've given up on what's it, Wu Chang.
Wu Chang. Yeah, I've given up on that as well.
I don't know what it is. I just struggle with them. But these are, and like this Ori games, they're not as hard as this at all. But it's just that style of exploration, unlocking new
And getting new abilities to go back to an area.
And you go, ooh, now I can get to that bit that I couldn't.
Are you
before
using the
because I've got
badges
this.
properly on your map and stuff? I do recommend
Not
it.
yet, because
I
I keep fucking rosaries.
Because I lose my rosary. I was going to go and buy them all. I've literally lost. I've lost about 1,300 rosaries.
That's so much.
Yes, You know how there's that one area. It's
Biggie, the
bleak
shite at
area.
games these two, mate.
Grey something.
Greymoor.
I've
Yeah,
got no
there's
comment.
a fuck ton in there, and I went right. I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna unlock the fast track. I'm gonna go back, and I went, oh, what's over here? I was like, oh, there's a mini boss here.
Dead.
I died. So I went as I was going back to the mini boss. Just a normal grunt fucking did me in,
This is
and
it.
that's the worst thing. When you let a little shitty grunt
It's Dark Souls.
just get the
That's
better
what
of you,
Dark
you
Souls
just
It's
like
is.
Dark
you just
Souls.
like
Yeah, I keep running back through the marrow to grind out from enemies the rosaries so I can actually buy
The
shit.
Marrow's the best spawn, like place to get the actual money. The grey, is it grey? Greymoor is the best place to get the bits for your items.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You get traps and bombs.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
shit
I've
like
got
that. So
some fucking traps, baby.
I very very much enjoy the spike traps, which because Hornet used them
See,
against
this
us
is
in-
it, right?
In the second
I've
fight
seen
in the first
people with
game.
this spike. I don't have that. Where did you find it, please?
That one, you go down to Deep Docks and you'll find the daughter Forge, the Forge daughter, and she sells it to you. You
Oh,
go right the way to the bottom,
yeah.
but you got to go right down.
Yeah,
down,
I know.
down,
I know
down
where that
to
is.
Deep
I know.
Docks.
I've met it. Yeah. Okay. I just wouldn't have had the money at that point.
I would advise people to Even if you think I need to spend my money on upgraded, get the maps.
Get the maps. Get the maps, get the
help
badges.
So much.
Get the fast travel, you're laughing.
Do your wishes, do your favours.
Yeah. Well, they're side quests, basically.
They're side quests, but you get good shit for it.
Yeah,
so.
my final thought on it, and this is mainly to Gadget and Biggie, because he's done it. And they're always in these games. The Anor Londo moment in this game is one of my favourite moments I've ever had.
Excellent.
So you know what that means. You know what that means.
I know what that means.
And it blew me away. And Act 2 is, it ramps up. The difficulty, the new game mechanics in Act 2 are just mind-bending. Because it becomes a survival game as well. Stig likes a survival game. He might love it.
I've already seen a bit of the White Palace-y looking.
Oh, I've done that bit. Fuck me. Now I'm dealing with weather. But anyway, yeah, it's great. We're going to have to move on. Have we got any feedback, mate?
Feedback, yes, we have some feedback.
Let's go.
Starting off, he likes big butts and he cannot lie. It's Bobby Wayne.
He does like big butts.
He starts off with the classic Yorkshire greeting of now then.
Now then.
Oh, don't start that off again.
These past couple of weeks have been spent catching up on movies. Now I've found my long lost Fire Stick remote. Spoiler, it was in a safe place and not even hidden.
And just disclaimer, it won't be dodgy. He's not a dodgy guy.
I've met him, he's dodgy.
It is dodgy.
I've watched most of the movies you guys have been talking about, including the Minecraft movie, which I physically could not finish. Once my kids lost interest watching it, I quickly
Turn
turned
that
it off.
shit off.
One movie I really enjoyed was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
What?
It wasn't
From
groundbreaking
the
or even that
90s?
suspenseful, but it captured a lot of vibes from the first movie. Did they do a remake? of I Know What You Did Last Summer?
It's like a legacy sequel thing.
Okay.
It captured a lot of vibes from the first movie, probably because it has half the original cast in it, and I genuinely did not see the twist coming. The family enjoyed it, so for that, I have to give it props. I'm still to watch Sinners, and honestly, I can't remember if you guys have reviewed this or how you found it, but I'm excited to watch it when off shift.
Watch Sinners.
Sinners.
Best film of the year.
Watch
I also
Sinners.
started a new playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3 since I never actually finished my last one.
Why are people not finishing this game?
Yeah, I know, it's mad. Even I did.
Weird.
I'm playing a good monk build and just about to finish Act 2.
I dig it in.
Apparently.
Good monk.
Yeah, I see you, Bobby Wayne.
Once I'm done with that playthrough, I want to go straight in with an evil bard. It's not often I do an evil playthrough of any game, but I'm aware there's a lot of content, so I just want to have...
I can tell you now, playing evil in Baldur's Gate's awful. You just feel really sad.
Yeah, I didn't get very far
It's
with
not
my dirge.
nice.
I can't do it.
Around about,
It just doesn't come
around about the
naturally.
time that... I had to give up around about the time the tiefling children started crying.
It's so bad. It's so evil.
Mike Holster says, Gadget! You can stop being cross with me. I finally started Expedition 33.
Ah.
Never before have I felt heartbroken at the start of a game. Just you wait. Just you wait.
The beginning of the game. Child's play.
It's one of the most visually stunning games I've ever
It's
played, and I
beautiful.
really enjoy the combat, and the soundtrack is beautiful and haunting at the same time. It also has some fucking synthwave bops in there, especially when you get to what's it, Sprong's boss fight.
It's so
it's
good. That dubstep one that you get in the when you fight that crab.
Yeah. Also, I will point out, Mike, by the time you get towards the end of the game, make sure you have several isotonic drinks on hand. You will end up dehydrated.
I remember ending that game, and when I got to the credits, like having to like close my mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
Very much the same with me. I had to go and find the cat and give it.
I had a shower after it, so I was like, I feel dirty.
He goes on to say, I'm now on book 5 of He Who Fights with Monsters, and the plot is developing nicely, and so are the characters. I should really start those. I unfortunately restarted Dungeon Crawler Carl this week, so...
You're a fucking idiot.
Wow.
You're like me when I go, do you know what? It's the 3rd month of the year, I'm going to reread Tolkien.
Yeah. It's like, I finished Ministry of Time, and there wasn't anything I fancied, so I just went back to them.
Okay.
He then says, we watched Thunderbolts, and in my opinion, it's easily the best MCU film since Endgame.
Easily. I don't know, maybe the Spider-Man
we
one
have-
was good.
We have watched and caught up with Peacemaker, and fuck me, it's funny, silly, ridiculous, and at times truly devastating, and I'm really enjoying
Do you know
it.
what? I've not watched a single episode of Peacemaker.
The first series is really
No,
good.
I
I
haven't
haven't
either.
seen the second season yet.
I like John Cena as well. I think he's one of the most charismatic men on the screen at the moment. I like John Cena.
Actually, Peacemaker is a good showcase of that he actually can act.
Oh, I've always liked him. I think he's good at a promo.
He's
And
just as busy as Pedro Pascal, those two. Jesus.
yeah, busy men,
Yeah.
busy handsome bastards.
He then carries on saying, after catching up with Peacemaker, Beck suggests I join her rewatch of High Potential. Yes, it's another exceptional but troubled person helps the police and sees all the details the detectives missed, but as you may have guessed, that's one of my favourite genres of TV shows. It stars Caitlin Olsen of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia as the lead character who has a cripplingly high IQ and has to solve all the problems she encounters, or she can't sleep or switch her brain off. She is really funny and winds up the detective she gets paired with all the time. Currently sat watching K-pop Demon Hunters, and I get the hype. It's great. He then says, I know questions are usually reserved for the green room, but just a quick one. What's your favourite non-chocolate sweet / confectionery? I think mine is High Chew.
I love Ichew. Mine confectionery is, and it's the opposite of what you're supposed to do with peanuts. I like the crisp coated peanuts.
I do.
No, I like them, especially the spicy.
Yeah, but when
ones.
it's like 12 grams is a serving. It's not.
Oh, it's a hammer.
I need fucking
Jalapeno
450
and
grams.
cheese cake.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, is that classed as confectionery? I thought
It's in the
confectionery was
sweet aisle, isn't it?
No.
It's
Okay.
not. So non-chocolate confectionery, I think I like very specific. The Little Bakery Cronuts.
Yeah, they're great.
They're amazing.
Oh, I like the pink shrimps you get from Corner Shop. They're good.
Milk
As opposed-
bottles, milk
as opposed
gums,
to
strawberry milkshake ones.
Haribo.
I like. Do you remember the Mr. Tom bars? The Mr. Tom.
I do
peanut
I do
bars?
remember them.
Peanut
Yeah,
caramel
they're
bars.
great. They're really good.
Fucking love
But
them.
I treat peanuts like sweets. I eat a lot of peanuts.
the old school rhubarb and custard.
Yeah.
That they stuck on for ages.
No, not them ones. Like the little
Chews?
the chewy ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they're
Oh, the chew ones, yeah. They're
Yeah,
good.
like, they're like green and yellow, or pink and yellow, pink and green. Like they're all different colours, but like the little tiny little chewy ones.
It might be a Yorkshire
Oh,
thing as
the
well, but do
squashies
you remember
are
Cop
right there as
Cops?
well.
They're like
don't know
little
Cop Cops.
little aniseed. They look like cola cubes, but they're aniseed and they're fucking amazing.
Yes, don't remember the
Squashies.
name, but I remember.
Squash
Cop
it.
Cop. You remember them, don't you, mate? You remember them.
What's everyone's thoughts on the old non-Snugget, the Werther's
I
original?
like them, but you can't eat them anymore. They've been cancelled.
I love that. Tell you what's better, even better, is the like more chewy ones with like the soft
Yeah.
centre.
Yeah, I've had those. They're nice.
I once snogged a lass at Leeds Fest and she'd been clearly munching on them and it were minging.
Anyway, moving on. Xenos has been on, and she said, this week I've basically finished Stardew Valley. We haven't attained
You
perfection
finished
yet. Actual
Stardew Valley?
in-game
Can you?
There is a 100%
I thought it was like The Sims.
completion rate. No, you can eventually just get everything. Actual in-game start we're at 74%, but everything we have left to do for it is going to be grinding for money or crafting materials, so we're happy to call it there and come back occasionally to poke at it when we want to see the farm
Nothing wrong
again.
with that, girl.
Isn't that Clarkson the game?
No. There's no
Clarkson's
politics in
fine.
Stardew Valley.
With that more or less at a close, I've picked up Path of Exile 2 again. It's been a few months since I dropped that due to the devs shitting the bed spectacularly. Unfortunately, they seem to have cleaned everything up at this point. The game isn't hideously unbalanced in favour of the enemies now, although I'm still pissed off that they broke my extremely fun and genuinely balanced build from the last time.
Is
I
that the
played.
game that Elon Musk's the
This-
best at?
Apparently, yeah. This time I'm playing a sorceress and intending to specialise into a chronomancer, with my actual spells being lightning focused. Unfortunately, I'm still finding myself to be kind of squishy at low levels because I don't have the power to slow everything that gets close to me, let alone freezing the entire screen in time. I'll get there eventually.
Sure. Cool.
I do have Path of Exile 2. I need to put some
That's
time
the
into
free
actually
one, isn't it?
playing
It's
this.
free.
Well, you pay for it now because that's
And
like a
adventurers.
founder early
Yeah,
access
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I know what you mean.
But yeah, it eventually will be free to play. Okay, last up, and this name I've given him today is based on something he is doing. Bad Boy, Angry Kurt. It'll become clear.
Oh yes.
I don't know what that means.
I know.
In the past 2 weeks, one of the games I started, which I've now finished, is the new DLC for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands on the Switch 2. Finally, I've had a Switch 2 game that has been worth the upgrade.
You don't like Silksong, that's the problem.
Sure, it's only short and more of the same, but given the base game was my third favourite Switch game after Breath of the Wild and Metroid Dread, that is no bad thing.
No.
It's about 3 or 4 hours, and I felt like I got my £13 worth out of it.
That's awesome. I like Kirby.
I've also been playing Gears of War Reloaded in co-op with Tig, and it's fun, but not exactly the same levels of remake treatment as something like The Last of Us. That's where Baird comes in. Baird's a character in.
Are you saying bed
I want
or
to play
bed?
Baird.
Baird. B-A-I-R-D.
Ah, right.
Baird.
He's a twat.
Oh, is he? Okay.
He comes good by the end of the
Yeah,
series.
but honestly, I remember playing that game
the
and me and
first
my
game
mates
was
were
a
just
twat.
like, "Shut up, Baird!" Like you just
Baird.
shout, you are just shouting at the screen, "Shut the fuck up!"
Shut bed, dick.
Film-wise, I watched the new Spike Lee film Highest to Lowest and adored it. My second favourite film of
Yeah,
the
I'm
year.
going to get on that.
I actually didn't realize it was a retelling of the film High and
It
Low
is.
I watched recently until I started recognizing the story beats
Yep.
in this. It may be sacrilege, but I think this new film is better.
I'm going to jump on that.
It's splitting opinions like massively. It's like
Yeah.
people are either loving it or hating it.
Yeah,
Like, there's
I've
just
seen
no
High and
middle
low.
ground.
I didn't even know this.
You don't know High and Low, the original?
No. Doesn't ring a bell with me at all.
Google it, baby.
It's a Kurosawa, but based
Yeah.
on a novel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, he says, shout out to the soundtrack too, which I think will appeal to Biggie in particular.
The
Yes.
soundtrack is
Spike
the
Lee.
soundtrack is the biggest.
People
thing
moaning
that's
about it.
splitting People, yeah, and the score. But so I'm interested to see it, to see what people are
I
saying.
like a Spike Lee joint.
I also watched Thursday Murder Club, which was a pretty average but nice comfort watch. Not as good as the book it's based on. I also watched Sinners, which I can see why people love, but not being musically minded myself, as you know, it didn't do that much for me. Yes, I know it's not a musical, but music plays a big part.
Such a good film. I'm going to rewatch that.
TV-wise, I finished The Shield, and by Jove, that was a brilliant finale. He actually wrote By Jove.
Who's this Jove?
It's not my favourite show of all time, but it's hands down the best final episode
Oh, it's
I've ever
great.
seen.
It's so good.
It's great. It's great.
Now working my way through Spaced because of what I'm reading, which is the book
palate
about the making
cleanser.
of Shaun of the Dead.
Spaced from the
Cool.
Shield. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was,
That's a nice, like,
Yeah, he's
that's
reading the
like
book
a
about-
gin in Candy's head.
it's basically if Candy lived in London.
Yeah.
That series.
Basically.
I hope you've got to the Resident Evil episode, Kurt, because I fucking love that episode. And that's obviously what inspired
That's what,
Shaun
yeah,
of the
that
Dead.
was the precursor to Shaun of the Dead. Absolutely.
And I still love that line from the opening. Going, oh, Tim, you're up early. I haven't been to bed. Met some Scottish people in the pub and bought some cheap speed off them.
Oh, I miss Speed.
It provides a fascinating background of the film, of which Space is referred to a lot, so I thought I'd give it a try, and yeah, it's pretty good. Space is great.
So good.
It's very much of its time, but it's like a proper cult classic.
Yeah.
Oh, very
And
much
also,
so.
it's like, you see everyone in their early careers. Like, you see, like, Mark Heap Brian is so good, and then you see him in, like, Friday Night Dinner, and it's just like, he's just carried the same character.
Shallow
in all
room,
those
Jackie.
years.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right,
the
Brian.
beauty of Spaced is the fact that they're moaning about £250 a month rent in London.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
It's not a bed sit, it's a flat. He's got fucking Peter Serafinowicz
Yeah.
in there as Dwayne Benson.
So good. So good.
Yeah, but that's the feedback this week.
Excellent. So as always,
I'm just now going to think of Space.
as always, links to all our extracurricular activities are in our show notes. And again, please consider becoming a patron because very, very soon we are starting our new series. And what we like to do when we cover films in our patron series is controversial films and figures. This time we're going for Mission Impossible with the controversial but world-renowned Tom Cruise as he is in them all, isn't he?
Yes.
Good. Tom Cruise a form.
series.
We're going through all the Mission Impossibles, and we're going to review them like we did the last film series we did, X-Men, and the one before that. We're going to go through it. It's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't watched the first one yet.
Why didn't
but
we
I'm
call
going
it
to.
Carry On Cruising?
Because that's something very different,
Yeah.
Biggie.
Do you know what cruising means?
Yes, but Carry On Cruising because it's Tom Cruise, eh?
I know, but then we might get the wrong audience.
That's more people.
But yes, please consider and again supporting our sister podcast, Do Dragons Dream of Scorched. Now, to end the show, we don't have Candy here, but it's time for Oodlesville in Candyland.
Oh no.
And now, what's up in Candyland?
Right, guys, how, and I don't know if it really matters to you guys because you don't get public transport that much, but you will be in situations with the public. How do you deal politely with bumping into someone you kind of know, but you're like wanting to like not talk to them, but you're stuck in a situation where like you want to listen to your music or your podcasts and they're just like chatting shit? How do you politely deal with that? Because I need advice.
I just let my brain decentralize and just start playing the Magic Roundabout theme tune in my head.
Okay. Have you ever been in that situation? So recently I've been getting the bus home from work. I get to train into work because I like to be on time. But going home, I can take my time and get on the bus and like get a podcast in, get some audio books in. That's how I listened to Andy Weir's book and got through all that. And lately, a guy that I vaguely know, I know him, he's a friend of a friend, and he knows I get on that bus now, and he started to hijack my lovely little commute home. And how will I deal with him?
It's really easy now. I can tell you.
He's got smelly
now
breath
exactly
as well.
All you have to do is if you got your earpods in and you see them, they come up to you, you take it out and you have your very quick hello, because if he wants to talk to you, and then when you're all happy that the conversation's finished, pop your earpod back in. It's a clear indication to fuck off and leave me alone.
I've tried it. Do you know what he did at one point? He took my earpod out of my own ear.
Oh, that's a punching.
No.
He did. He went, here, listen.
The
and he
act
popped
of
it
putting
out.
it back in is a clear indication, a polite way of you going, this conversation has ended.
The thing is, I listen to music on really loud as well, so you can hear that it's there, that it's on, like death metal, and he's still patting me on the shoulder. And if he wants to, sometimes he sits next to me, he's got right smelly breath.
Okay.
What can I do?
You could get a later bus.
No.
Avoid him completely.
Or should I just learn how to drive? Just to avoid him.
You can learn how to drive.
What would you do?
Pick him up on the way.
Just say to him,
Start talking some really.
sorry, mate. I've got to concentrate on this. Something for work.
He knows what I do.
Just say something for work.
Something for I'm listening to a seminar.
Yeah.
Every day,
not?
every night,
People do it all the
every
time.
night.
Get
Oh,
the
just
Switch
pretend
2
you're
out.
taking a
Get the
phone
Switch
call,
2
yeah.
out. And
I
when he
don't
looks
take
and he says
switches
anything,
with me.
get the Switch. Yeah, well, this is why you have to get the Switch 2
Oh.
out. When he says anything, just say, mate, can you not see this is Silksong? Fuck off.
That's true. He stinks.
Just
though.
fake
He's
an
got smelly
incoming
breath.
phone call. That's it.
To who?
No, I'm
One of you guys. Will you answer the phone for
You're
me?
faking it. Just
Your
text
fucking
us.
wife.
We'll call you.
No, but if I put it to my ear and it starts ringing, I'm going to look like a right fool.
Just text us when it happens again and say, can you, one of you call me?
Yeah. And pretend I'm in trouble.
Yeah, please just one of you call me.
Knowing he'll go, oh, let me talk to him, whoever it is.
I'm serious, Oodle. Start bringing out some really fucking unhinged shit. Start talking about how bank accounts are created by the shadow government to control the
You
world.
don't know him. He's been
And
into
just
that.
like,
Birds aren't
Yeah,
real.
what
They're
happens if
literally
that
spying on us.
what happens if that goes the
Yeah.
wrong way, though,
Robots.
gadget, and he starts going to tell you what if that's the thing, and then he just gets more and more.
And he
unhinged.
starts giving me like fucking Illuminati handshakes where he's rubbing my palm and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm in.
Tell him they shouldn't stop the boats. They should make bigger boats and bring more over.
No. Oh, you see, he'd hate that because he loves Britain.
Perfect. There you go.
That's a
There
good
you
shout.
go.
That's a good shout. That might help. Thanks for your advice, guys. That's been Oodlesville.
what? One last idea, just to really give him a complex. If he starts talking, you just like look right through him,
Yeah.
like as if he's not there, and then turn to the person on the other side of you. He goes, "Listen, love, I took about 2 tabs of acid earlier. I'm hallucinating a guy's talking to me right in front of me. Can you see him?"
Ooh. Like, freak him out, make him think like he doesn't know if he's real or not.
Yeah, and then also whoever's sat on the other side here won't want to be anywhere near because they can clearly
Do you know
see
what I do as well? I'll go, hey, do you want a chewing gum, mate? I've got a spare chewing gum. Without saying you've got smelly fucking breath. It fucking stinks.
Just hold him down and put the chewing gum in his mouth.
This.
Just wear a mask. You start to get the hint then.
That's true.
Like a full gas mask, full Soviet era
Like
gas
fucking
mask.
Sid from Slipknot.
Yes.
What are those doctors from the, was it 19th century with the big long hook nose? Yeah, that's the one.
He won't know it's me then. That's perfect.
Exactly.
Well, no, you see him walking up towards you. Hang on, John, a second, and go in your bag, and then just pull out the plague drum.
How did you know we were called John?
Because
He's not called John. He's not called John. That's fine. Brilliant. Thanks for your advice. I will take it on board. And if I am found dead next week, you know why. That's the end of the podcast if you are a freeloader. But everyone else, the patrons, the lovely patrons, we'll see you in a few seconds in the green room. But it's been a lovely podcast. It's nice that Stig's finally joined us. Whoever Candy is, she might be back next time. See you later. Bye.
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 Sing us a song, Biggie, while we're waiting.
Wow. Just put me on the spot there.
You used to sing us songs all the time. I miss it. Don't do any rapping with swear words in it.
I'm out.